My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
But Jenny and me was like peas and carrots. Now, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
But I could run like the wind blows. From that day on, if I was going somewhere, I was running.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I gotta pee.
I believe he said he had to go pee.
Coons. Well, raccoons trying to get on our back porch. Mama just chased them off with a broom.
Not raccoons, you idiot, niggas.
I know everything there is to know about the shrimping business.
Go! What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant.
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted, Private Gump.
We've been through every kind of rain there is. A little bit of stinging rain, and big old fat rain. Rain that flew in sideways, and sometimes rain even seemed to come straight up from underneath. Shoot, it even rained at night.
You know what I think? I think you should go home to Greenbow, Alabama!
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid is stupid does, Mrs. Blue.
I guess.
Lieutenant Dan, what are you doing here?
Well, thought I'd try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Whoa, man, you just ran through a big pile of dog shit.
It happens
What, shit?
sometimes.
Perfect.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another 3BG week. We're back after our illustrious break. FlurCon, and hey, we're not at San Diego, which whatever. Yay. No, we are at San Diego. Ha. Joke's on you. Anyways, we're here to talk about a goddamn war hero. But before we talk about this goddamn war hero, like, click, subscribe, and go to our website, 3BGPodcast.com.
Always get a notification, brother, because we're doing new stuff every
Hit that
single
bell.
week.
The bell.
Hit that bell.
Hit that
Touch
bell.
it. Touch it hard.
I find it funny that like me and Eris got busy backgrounds.
Tell you want to be with it.
I know you just moved into your place, D. I feel me and Eris got busy backgrounds, and D like he's in like a interrogation room. People with AKs.
Sir, it's called interview room.
Somebody got an AKA like, you better do this 3BG podcast.
Blink twice if you need help.
Blink twice, D, if you need help. All right, Eris. It's gonna be a 20-minute episode while we go save him.
Quick, throwing a rerun.
Throw the rerun. They will never know.
Dance, Cone.
What's that knocking on the door? Some pizza guy. Some short pizza guy. I don't know who he is. Bro.
Don't even use like a name brand. Maybe like Little Brandon's Pizza.
Fat pizza. The fat pizza.
Did you order pizza? I think I did. Let me check my phone.
Big Luigi's.
I'm like, sir, it's a Thursday. Somebody ordered a pizza.
Somebody ordered a goddamn pizza. Somebody paying me.
Oh, hold on. Eris does the move off a perfect blue. He drops on the ground. The guy, you're a funny pizza man. He's going to bend over, knife in the eye. All of a sudden you hear Castlevania music come on like John Wick. Boom, doom. Eris has a whole action scene.
And it's recorded on StreamYard. You just hear her yelling in the background. The screams.
The thing is,
I'm not even doing. Got a credit card in their eye.
Like, see, the thing is, this is all just happenstance that's happening to other people because I'm not violent. I'm merely running through people, sig spraying them. I'm using the sig spray from Metal Gear. Sig spray and handkerchief. That's all.
But yeah, to Tevin's point, 30th anniversary of Forrest.
No.
Go ahead.
I need to run in there with bear mace. Just
oh man.
But I don't know, man. Sig spray. The sig spray is that's the move, man. That shit knocks you out like that.
But nah, to Tevin's point, it's 30th anniversary of Forrest Gump. And the thing about Forrest Gump is this, and this is something that I hate about a lot of film snobs and just people in general. I hate the way people revise history about a movie because it shows that, number one, you didn't pay attention to the movie, and B, it's like you're just bored, right? I saw a lot of people do this thing of like, see, Jenny was toxic to Forrest, and I'm like, okay, maybe on the surface level you might have seen that, but I'll say here's my takeaway about Jenny in this movie, right? Yes, she was definitely dealing with some shit, right? The one thing I give her is this: she definitely wanted to keep Forrest distant away from her shit to a degree. Like, yeah, she'll come through. Okay. She did keep distance.
She did that. She did.
I'll give you that. Yeah, right. She did. She
could have took him to San Francisco when she was on a drug-fueled binge, but she didn't. She did. No, I'm good. I'm gone. I'm like, all right.
And then when she was on that ledge, she said, you know what?
With the Skinner playing in the background.
Yeah. Like, she's on the freaking edge of that, she's on the edge of that building. She's about to take that step off. And then she's like, you know what? I don't want this on Forrest's conscience. I'm going to step back.
And then she comes visit him late night and disappears off into the night.
Bro, disappeared like that next day.
The taxi driver was even like,
Damn, so she just fucked you and left, huh, bro?
Nah, the taxi driver, that's one of those, hey, nigga, mind your goddamn business, all right? Just drive. Goddamn.
No, I feel as though that she was only toxic to an extent. And
to a degree.
Right, she was one of those girls she's one of those women who are legit damaged. Because I don't even want to know the Alabama, what you doing, Jenny? Coming to Daddy's room. I don't want to know.
When she stood outside, when Forrest got there, you knew some shit with Dan. Like, shh, he's drunk, he's asleep. Jenny! And it's like, oh shit. It's like, it went down.
Come over here. Look,
from childhood, so.
This is going to be messed up what D's going to say, but this exactly, this came out of his mouth. Bring that mouth over here. God damn it.
Oh, God. Look.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
The fact that the grandmother was down the street from them.
Sorry.
The grandmother was down the street from them. It's like, man, so the grandmother didn't say anything?
Grandma, look, no, because here's the thing. A lot of people, I know somebody actually complained about that. Like, why didn't nobody else do nothing? Nigga, it was the 1950s. Nobody was doing that.
No, they really weren't. The grandmother was just like, out of space, out of mind. I don't give a shit. Like, whatever, which
no. Third Eye Blind Jumper is not a good song for it. For me, it was just Jump by Van Halen.
I was just about to say Van Halen Jump. See, but
because Van Halen Jump was actually about a nigga that needed to jump off of something.
But here's the thing: that's around that time when Jenny was doing it, that song wasn't even out yet.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's the 50s. Yeah, it was the 50s. And Third Eye Blind, that Third Eye Blind song came out in the 2000s, maybe the late 90s.
That is terrible.
That is terrible.
Jenny's dad caught her in the dryer a few times.
There's a lot of crazy shit that was happening.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Can we talk about something? Let me tell you something.
Chris, first off.
No.
First off, chat.
What the hell?
You do not.
I'm tired of all y'all right now. We just started this show.
I need for y'all to keep y'all fucking spank bang categories.
But here's the other side of it, though, right?
Jesus.
Here's the other side of it, though, right? So we talk about Jenny and her shit, right? But the other thing with Forrest, though, is that like,
hold on, did you
like,
just say spank bang categories?
Yes, spank bang categories. Keep them out of this.
I ain't gonna lie, that site is like the GOAT for me, easily. It's the GOAT.
It ain't for me. It ain't for me. It's
still X videos,
but X video is losing a whole lot of points with D.
Yeah, ever since they introduced Red, it's like,
pay or go to the other site.
By the way, our friend G told me, he told me, and actually, if you were trying to be a performer, take your butt to X Hamster. Go home. Go home.
Oh my
Get this
God.
off my site. Get this off my site. We know who, like, get this. No.
It's the ugly bastard part.
This is a time where I really wish we had mods. Could you? I know that's Howard. Tell that nigga to get off the fucking thing. Lock him out.
Oh no. We gotta mute him. We gotta mute him for like 3 minutes. You can't say shit.
Nigga, hold this 600. Hold this 600.
But nah, the other side of this though, they talk about Jenny, but they also talk about Forrest, right? Now, if you really watch this movie, okay, I would say Forrest isn't really retarded.
He's autistic as all.
He's autistic, but like
super autistic.
But he's not like dumb.
Well, all right, Chris.
He's simple, but he ain't dumb.
Brian, go home.
Wow. Oh. That is
you're not
the site.
Helping.
I mean, yeah, actually, that is the site, but
that is the site, but you're not helping, Brian. Stop.
He's simple, but he's not dumb.
Here's the thing. He's what you call high efficient. He's high efficiently, autistic.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody, and the thing we get when we hear the word autism, and this is something I had to deal with as a parent, it doesn't mean your kid's retarded. Let's just make that very clear.
Your kid can be social with people.
There is being autistic, and then there's the kid licking the windows. And look, there's a true difference between that, okay? I see you, Chris. There's a true difference between that, okay? And Forrest will fall into what you call highly autistic. Yeah, he's kind of, he ain't too sharp on this and too sharp on this, but like Robert Downey Jr. said, this boy can charm the pants off you. He's like, when he talks straight up. He's like, no, mama said not to do this. Mama said that. The guy, Eris, stop it. This is what I was talking about, the mod thing. Yeah, we need some mods here, yo.
High functioning. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too, because it's like,
and hold on. No, Goku is not. Goku isn't autistic. Goku is what you call a savant. He's
a country boy savant.
The savants are savants are autistic, but here's the difference. Goku is what we call like, let's like, look, man, don't give me no written test, bro. I'm gonna fail that shit. All right, can we just start? And you start doing like this
to the physical
is
challenge.
Magical. Like, this nigga is magical. He knows what he's
doing. Basically, if he was playing Double Dare, he would go for physical challenge every time
and ace it. Like,
and that's the thing about Forrest. It's like
a different type of stupid. But Goku does kind of fall on the spectrum that is autistic. Yes, he does.
But it's weird with Forrest though, because Forrest, it's like you said, he is highly functioning, because we get the whole thing of like the guy saying, "Oh, your son is here, but he needs to be here on the line."
Now, hold on. That's 1950s, nigga. There ain't nothing you can do about
Here's the thing. Much like the BMI scale, that shit needs to be ditched. All right. Like, I want people to understand, I'm 200 pounds. According to the BMI, I'm overweight, apparently.
Yeah, you
basically
obese. You obese.
Basically,
I'm obese.
You obese.
Basically,
looking ass nigga.
Hold on. Basically, if you look at our logo here, for anyone who's watching the video version of this, look at the video. They try to say normal is right here where the bottom of the line is. Forrest is right here.
5 points below. And it's like, here's my thing. I'm kind of like Forrest's mom. Just round it up.
He's like right there.
Just round it up. He be fine.
Forrest was actually like, here's the sick part. Forrest was actually smart. Yeah. He's probably like looking out the window, not paying attention, but he's smart.
Jenny taught him how to read and got that dude
here,
going to college. And granted, the college did kind of, use him for football.
She told her that his erection wasn't a bad thing.
Forrest was definitely, look.
Listen, First of all, shout out to Forrest's mom for giving that much of a shit about her son's education that she was willing to smash the principal
to be
fair, so this nigga could get in.
I gotta be honest with you, the principal seemed more special than Forrest.
Yeah. I got look, yes.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just,
Fair statement, I think.
Why I appreciate Forrest fucking getting at him with, your mom is something. You don't have nothing to say. I'm like, yes, thank you.
My man was like, I gotta tell you, your mama, he really cares about your education.
Gotta be honest with you, he sounded like he only lasted like 2 minutes.
All right, D, you got to come in here fucking up. That's some good Sally Field pussy. Never said by anybody, but
sir, ain't gonna lie. Smokey and the Bandit era, Sally.
No. Karen Allen back in the day, yes. Sally Field.
Oh, Temple of Doom. Karen Allen, not last. Let's say, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Karen Allen.
You got it. You had it. Yes.
Hey, D, it also doesn't help.
Yeah, I take her over.
D,
Smokey and the Bandit.
D, it also doesn't help. It also doesn't help. 2 years. Was it 2 years later? When she gained confidence and tried to be sexy on her husband, and eye for an eye.
See, that was just weird.
I was like, Sally, stop.
That's look. That's why Stewie Griffin had every right to say, "Have fun with it, hot Sally Field." Shut up! I don't like it any more than you do.
The only pairing that's made, what's funny? It made it even more funny the fact that like her and Martin Sheen were Spider-Man's grandparents, and I'm like, I could see that pairing working somehow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That made so much sense. I'm like, yeah, Martin Sheen and her, I can see that hooking up actually happening.
Actually, look like we both in Studio 54 that one time.
Hey, Jenny was in studio.
I say you staying for the orgy. He's like, no, I gotta go to sleep.
Here's what's great. Here's what's great about it. This is what I like about this movie too. And it's one of those things that you watch it now. Forrest is going through all the stuff from his perspective on historic stuff, right? I like how we kind of low-key saw Jenny kind of experience. We all were not ready for that. We were not ready to see the implication of that. Because most movies would imply it, but
okay. Mrs. Gump was nowhere as bad as Nancy Reagan. Okay.
Shout out to I'm just gonna say shout outs to the chat. All right. We only 15 minutes in. Y'all are killing us right now.
I mean, look. She was not Nancy. She was not Nancy Reagan. She was not the mouth of the South. Okay. Let's not do that to Mrs. Gump.
Here's the thing about most movies, though.
The most we can say about Mrs. Gump is that as sweet as Forrest is in this movie, when it comes to like seeing people for who they are, Mrs. Gump wasn't racist, but she was racist.
She was a real one.
You probably saying like, was she racist because she had a servant? No. That wasn't made her racist. What made her racist was the fact that she gave money to the Daughters of the Confederacy every fucking year, and she didn't see a fucking problem with it.
She literally told Forrest that, hey,
Forrest, it's just our heritage.
It's Alabama.
He's named. I like it because Forrest Gump is named after, of course, the great General Nathan Bedford Forrest, who was the creator of the Ku Klux Klan. There's no way
Can I just point out how hilarious
the way that he described what the Klan looked like?
Can I just point out the fact that
they put caps on their head to look like ghosts? I bet that was scary. You talking to a black woman about that, Forrest? I understand.
He said all of this in front of a black woman on a park.
Black woman.
That's where the autism kicks in. He's just talking.
But see, a black woman that told him
no spatial awareness of that.
A black woman who, after he said those shoes, like they're very comfortable. my feet hurt. I just had a long shift at the hospital. Like, no.
You could have gave her some Nikes, nigga. I'm just
Man said my feet hurt.
But here's the thing.
Those look like really comfortable shoes.
I have to admit, look, we know Tom Hanks is a very progressive person. I know that had to hurt to do that flashback in black and white where he had to put that. I know that had to hurt. I'm like,
Dying Mississippi.
I know that had to hurt him. Like, yeah, we're gonna need you. We're gonna let. Our fans are the goats. This is how we last as long as we have.
Makes it even worse.
There's truth. There's truth to this, possibly.
Nathan Bedford Forrest didn't die. One thing I will say about this, he was trying to defend the fact that the Ku Klux Klan wasn't racist. That's all I can tell you. He did that back in the 1800s. Oh, I mean, look, we just don't want the niggers to mingle.
More the town treated Forrest like he was a fucking nigga. Like,
oh yeah, he did, because they thought he was the R word. That's why, Chris. And you can't.
It's wild.
And let me say for the record, even getting treated at that, you're still like 2 steps above of being treated like a black person.
Yeah, but it's like between between the shit on his legs because the fix is back, which that's a real thing. That is definitely a real thing.
Yeah, because he had scoliosis.
I think a little slight scoliosis and stuff, so he needed the leg brace to kind of straighten up his back and stuff, which that is a real thing that happens and stuff to some people.
I will say this: there's a lot of historic crap that happens in this movie, and I will tell you the 2 things I think actually probably did happen to him, but one thing that didn't happen. At that point, Elvis wasn't singing no nigga music, so ain't no way in the world he was already doing
that. Was funny.
Elvis was staying in the same house as Forrest. Okay. All right,
cool.
Elvis wasn't singing no black folk music at that point. He was still trying to figure out his own.
I watched the Elvis movie. This is inaccurate to the time period. Forrest Gump wasn't in the Elvis movie. Totally inaccurate. Fictional. Didn't happen.
Hollywood's trying to pull a fast one on us.
Now, another thing about this movie. Back then when this movie came out, it was praised for the visual effects with, the time period stuff with him meeting JFK, and it's 50-50 at this point with it. It's like it works, but then it works for a moment, and then when you see them speaking, it's like, okay, the lip movement, no.
Hold on. The little with their lips. My god.
Back then it worked because the way it was filmed, you were just already engaged with how they got Forrest in that time period. Like when you go to like the Montgomery with the going to college, right? And they spliced in the footage of the black and white and Forrest's head popping in with the footage.
Now,
that was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks good, but because I can see the 90s outline against they can nail that probably now, but back then they couldn't nail that joke, man. But
for the time period, it worked.
Looking effect. That was probably the best looking effect that didn't really age too hard to me.
And this is 94.
Yeah.
Oh, did we not mention this, y'all? 3 Black Geeks are talking about one of our favorite directors, Robert Zemeckis, and this is his wheelhouse. This is his freaking wheelhouse, bro. He knows how to he was really big on the computers and all that. It's kind of funny. I say James Cameron and Robert Zemeckis were really good at that shit, not knowing the floodgates they opened up for all of Hollywood to get goddamn lazy. Let me
tell you something about Robert Zemeckis. I love him. I felt he got a raw deal, but I understood it when everybody was making fun of the uncanny valley that is the Polar Express.
Same thing with Beowulf. I like
Beowulf.
I like Beowulf.
Even A Christmas Carol. Now, granted, I love A Christmas Carol because that was unhinged Jim Carrey. And it's like
Polar Express. Those are allegations. Those are allegations he ain't running from. Much like that time Kamala Harris called that little boy a nigger. She can't run away from
Polar Express was just like, everybody was like, nobody could make heads or tails of the Polar Express. Like, is this a kid's movie?
Was it?
It was.
It was a family movie. It was a
family movie, but man, like the way the greater internet of that time, everybody was just like.
In other words, I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, Gen Z. We're sorry that was the thing. That was what they saw with that is what we saw with that one. What was that movie? You know, the Dark Crystals. How they went a little bit. Or no, the Dark Wizard of Oz movie. When we were kids, man, I forgot.
It was the sequel with Fairuza Balk as like Dorothy, but it was like edgy Dorothy.
Was it Fairuza Balk?
Yeah, Fairuza Balk. I think it was like Return to Oz.
Return to Oz.
Yeah. Fairuza Balk was she was Dorothy.
Return to Oz with a hint of Warriors of Virtue.
Yeah.
Oh God, man. Those are one of those movies where it would scare you just because of the imagery that it used. So you're probably saying Polar Express. Yes, Polar Express had to be one of those things where kids were like,
action, like between that and action sequencing shot in 12 frames a second. I don't know what's more frightening.
Nigga.
I mean, look. But then
I love how uppity Eris was when he said that. I love that.
Look, but then
as what Tyler Perry said, we're some uppity Negro critics that he would
yes,
never
we are.
That man, I could go all.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Not mine. Look. Here's the funny thing. Yes, but it's a yes with a but with me when it comes to Fairuza Balk. It's like, yeah. But while we're on the subject of her, that gum to teeth ratio and the smile and the Jack Napier Joker smile that she has.
See, here's my thing.
Kind of does.
I mean, come on. Like come on, man. It is not all that bad. All right. It is not all that bad. I'm just
see, here's the thing. You give me 90s Fairuza Balk, but I raise you goth Nev Campbell from Wild Things.
Yes, I'm with that.
I raise you goth Nev Campbell from Wild Things. I raise you that.
What the?
See, D's thinking on it because he knows I got a point.
I don't hear Fairuza Balk. I hear Gary Busey going, go ahead and pull out that car.
How is it that none of us has an animation degree to not make this a thing in AI? I need to go to ChatGPT and be like, Gary Busey, Regenerator, couch casting.
I need that. Morphing in and out of that with extra set of teeth. Sure, it would be too terrifying for us.
Don't let me win the Mega Millions. I will fucking contact Gary Busey and be like, Busey, I got a movie for you.
What you need? You need from mocap. That's what you need before. All right, let's do this.
I will go to Capcom.
Why am I wearing an all green shirt? It's like, why y'all make me? We're gonna make your ass naked, nigga. It's a long story.
It's a long story here.
It's a joke that Three Black Geeks got. I know you don't understand it, Mr. Busey.
It'd be a picture of all three.
Stop moving so hard. No, Eris. Look, Chris, shut up. Stop moving so hard. The little balls are falling off your face when we try to get this shot right, son.
And then the post-production picture will be all four of us, and it'd be Gary Busey like he just drank something and his hair is all wild and shit. Like,
spent 5 hours in this green suit. I pissed right through it.
all 12 of our loyal fans would get the joke. Everybody else on Twitter would be like, the fuck is going on here?
Why are these black men with Gary Busey? See, this is why we don't give black critics stuff, because they just get white people to do their things.
But we have great fans, so they'll defend us and be like, guys, you need to listen to 3BG and you get the joke.
Look, shout out to Trey. It'd be just Trey by himself on Twitter. Doing the Jet Li U-Law against 1,000 niggas.
No. Hey. I love Trey. Trey is gonna be like that fucking Iron Man versus Bucky and Captain America shit where he's just getting his shit wrecked. I love you.
Nigga pass the shield to him.
I gotta say, for the record, that is the funniest shit. When they showed that shit in the trailer, even D was laughing like, yo, are they really jumping Iron Man? I'm like, yep.
I was mad because I'm Team Iron Man in this situation. Like, both of y'all motherfuckers need to sign up. I don't know why y'all fighting them. How is it? See, this is what happens when you change.
That is the greatest jump in a nigga ever.
Nigga, it's not enough to jump. Eric, you don't understand. I popped. I had full wood.
Me too.
When he threw the shield at Bucky, and I was like, nigga.
I was so mad.
This man said, I'm going to get one hit with it, and then here you go.
So bad. Look, here's the thing. I'm like, nigga, that's vibranium. You are legit giving Tony CTE, man. His ball is bouncing off the... Jarvis is like, fight back.
No, Jarvis was gone, sir. That was Friday.
Nah. Friday sat there and was like, can you give me like 5 minutes so I can download this shit? I got
damn, dog, I'm trying, man. Chill. I need a minute. I'm trying to get in the mainframe. I'm in Friendster now. I need to...
That dude was waking up in cold sweats, the cat with a shield over him, right, ready to
it's
kill
already
him.
Bad enough. And Chris, that's what I'm talking about. It's already bad enough, not my canon, their canon, that he has PTSD, and you just gonna jump this man.
He has to wake up in cold sweats with Pepper and a kid with this as the last thing he sees before he wakes up.
Just imagine, y'all. Look. I will have.
Arc reactor got a dent in it.
Just to think about it, y'all. I have a. What's wrong? Why are you not talking to me? Get away from me, Pepper.
I'm sorry. I'm still going off of Gary Busey in the regenerator suit.
Yo, real talk. You know his titties are like present in the generator show.
Hey, that green suit is showing everything. Look, spandex is not forgiving. Let me tell you something.
Yo, man. Like
the sad thing is that it works because the jiggle physics in RE4 remake.
It just
and the fact they made him run.
You know, Gary Busey. See,
Gary
me as
Busey gonna run like one of them Titans, you know. Oh God!
I'm sorry. Look, shield. Shield.
Bitch, you get your ass whooped for something that your daddy did.
Thank you, right?
You didn't do it. You get whooped because your daddy did something, bro. I get my ass kicked because my dad said some shit in 1944.
To be fair, Tony did kind of fuck up because it's like, hey, Tony, you know Bucky was brainwashed, right? Doesn't matter. My parents got killed. I'm like, he got Hydra.
No.
Tony, stop this nigga.
No. See, where Steve fucked up was when Tony asked him. No, Tony asked him one question.
He said, "Huh? What?
No."
What was that?
He asked no. He asked him one question. That one question was, "Did you know?"
He said, huh?
"Did you know?"
What? What are you talking about?
No. Tony standing on 10 toes on business.
No, I'm saying Steve sat there.
No, I'm sorry.
Steve
was standing 10 toes on business and said, "Yeah, I knew."
No, hold on, Eris. It was really the pause, aka, I'm
whooping your ass, and I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna whoop your ass for not telling me. How long have you known? How long?
I mean, look, Gary Busey
45.
Gary Busey jiggle physics is a different tier than DOA physics. That's just what it is. You know, Oatmeal Face had DOA physics. You know,
hey, that nutsack is going to be wilding like LL Cool J in the late 90s. You are,
and also me being who I am, I'm going to be like, all right, what if we just gave him the regenerator face, but we give him the Davy Crockett outfit from Surviving the Game?
Go home, Christopher. Oh God. Go home.
With the knife in the regenerator face.
This is supposed to be about a kind-hearted autistic man, not Gary Busey's balls, okay? And we've been going on there for the last 12 minutes.
Speaking of balls,
nice segue, Chris.
Apparently, Forrest Gump.
Speaking of scrotums,
Forrest Gump got balls enough to run out of the leg brace because he's Superman.
The first time he was a child when he ran and the shits broke off as he was running. See, back then it was just kids on bikes chasing him. Right here, I wanted to call bullshit when we get that time skip, and the same thing happened with the same bullies, except this time they got the we catching a nigga in the cornfield pickup truck.
You got a full on V8 Chevy, and y'all can't keep up with this dude.
Even Barry Allen is taking notes like, damn, this motherfucker really just
look. Here's Barry Allen, nigga. They still be hitting rocks with me, man. You were gone.
Son, this man outran a lynching truck.
Jumped over a fence. Three-level fence. Just
he jumped over a fence, but still, you outran a lynching truck.
And tried out for the Alabama football team and got on because he outran the fucking wide receiver.
Yep.
Special teams.
I love it because Bear Bryant looking like this. That's the fastest white man I ever seen.
And we will never get that
until sundown till week 12.
Hey, look. Let's be real.
Hi, my name is Cletus Gumpford of Cletus Gumpford Autos here down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Do you want to catch you some niggers? I understand that you do. We got the Sundown Tailed V12. That's right. It's a modified
hot rod red.
It's a modified Ford. It's a modified Ford pickup truck. Yeah, it got a couple dents in the front. That's because we got a couple of us coons that get hit by it. So this is what you want. So you can fit all your buddies in here, up to 6 people. Let me tell you something. Ain't that something great to jump one little coon boy? You need 6 grown men to do that.
Come down and get one.
No.
Come down and get it. You get a free Confederate flag.
No.
Get a free Confederate
first,
flag.
no.
And 3 free nooses.
No. First 60 customers will get the exclusive South Shall Rise Again red.
Man. Let me tell you something. But can I also point out something here?
You know how much of an exclusivity
Wait, look. Look. This show black dude. I'm a black look. I'm the Negro you trying to catch. And even I think that's a deal.
South Shall Rise Again red.
Oh my God, y'all.
This racism is killing me inside.
So D, can we say that Alabama got like 4 Rose Bowls with Forrest being their guy?
They had to go in a couple of bowl games. They went to the Cotton Bowl over this shit, man.
I see what you did there, Cotton Bowl.
I just want to make a joke without there being connections to it. That's all I want to do.
I see what you did there, Alabama Cotton Bowl. Oh. People forget, even though slavery was kind of gone, people were still picking cotton in Alabama back during that time period. Still.
Oh yes, they were.
Slavery in Mississippi and Alabama didn't go away. It never did.
They didn't bring backhoes down there yet.
That shit got repackaged. Like, oh, you're in prison? Time for you to pick cotton now. That's a sad truth, but it's facts, man. Like,
it's so
like, look. See, look,
so
because you know what was funny? Like, I remember watching. I don't think we talked about it in Life, but like, I remember watching Life and we're watching Heavy D and them doing, labor work, right?
Yeah.
And I remember sitting back as a kid, like, I didn't think that was legal. Like, I knew they put prisoners to work, but this is like back-baking slave work. They still do that. And I remember my dad was like, yeah, like parts of the South kind of still do that.
Oh yeah. Especially if it's
they don't shy away from that shit.
I'm gonna say if it's still that same prison, from the South, yeah, especially if it's a private prison. Oh, that's like the closest thing to being back in slave times you're gonna be dealing with.
Oh yes, blue collar comedy.
Oh yeah, blue collar comedy tickets. Oh,
Hey, look, blue collar comedy. I ain't gonna lie, some of it is actually pretty funny. I know that's unpopular opinion in the black community.
I mean, I'm like this depending on the comedian. That's
Jeff Foxworthy is consistently funny with his white collar humor. I would give him that. You might be a redneck if
you're a redneck when your gun rack has a gun rack on it.
Am I right? It's like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's funny. Hey kids, Jeff Foxworthy had a multi-season TV show. That was the thing. Yeah.
It survived the test of time.
It did. Yeah, it did. Look, that's the thing. It's like Jeff Foxworthy and Brett Butler were like 2 white people. I'm like, their brand of comedy is actually not bad. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you're what white people refer to us as safe.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. It's like Roseanne. It's like we laugh at Roseanne because it's a white collar working class humor. Yay. Yeah. That shit.
If you're doing valet parking at a bowling alley.
That shit. Those jokes.
Oh no, this is terrible. The first ticket. The first 100 get a Confederate flag. So why would George Zimmerman sign it? I don't care.
That man. But nah, what was wild to me is like he outruns a truck, which is hilarious. He basically auditions to be on the Alabama football team to the point to where it's like, again, like I told D, unofficially. And it's like he did 5 years of school, got recruited into Vietnam, which I will say this, like, I think we talked about this with Dead Presidents and with Rambo, right? Where about Vietnam and how fucked up it was, right? And I think what's interesting about Forrest Gump is that I like that we're getting Vietnam from Forrest's perspective. And while from Forrest's perspective, Vietnam sounds very straightforward, Forrest still understood like how dangerous it got to a point. You know, because he followed instructions very well and all that stuff, but like there was a measure of understand. He understood danger to a degree.
I would say before we go too deep into the Vietnam stuff, the fact that he went through school, did great. Hell, graduated at that.
Graduated, yeah.
Nigga, graduation day, Army recruiter comes right in and hits him with that, congratulations, son. Have you thought about your future? Hands him that pamphlet.
That is how it was back then. You had no choice. If you weren't in college, your ass is frontline for Uncle Sam.
Son, like literally that next shot is this man on the bus getting ready to go down to basic.
Look, man.
Just like that, I got going to basic.
Yo, here's the wild part. Didn't even go to officer school. This man did 4 or 5 years of college, and it's like, you didn't go to officer school? Like,
I got a question, boy. What's that degree gonna get him with one of these goo-wops? These goo-wops get him in the middle of the
best.
Meanwhile,
the best part, hold on. My favorite, by far, one of my favorite parts of that movie. This man is on the bus. Very first line of dialogue. Hi, I'm Forrest Gump. No one gives a hunky shit who you are, puffball. You're nothing more than a scum-sucking maggot. Get your faggoty ass in the back. You're in the army now.
Fair.
Love it.
Because that's how they do your ass in basic. Straight up. Army, Air Force don't matter. Your foot hits that first step. That's it.
I got you.
And the look on Forrest's face was cool.
Fair statement, I think.
I like how Forrest is like, well, you didn't have to yell. Shit. All right.
Yeah, no. All right. Yo, no, but okay. I can answer this. Credits play a part because
credits.
Because I 5 years for me, and that's only because I didn't take extra classes certain semesters. So I had to do an extra semester
also
into the following year.
Also, Bear Bryant really needed him for one more year just to make sure they get them victories over Florida and on South Carolina.
Well, he was auditioning for the end of.
Well, all right, coach.
I like how they gave him the look when he gave the book back to Ruby Ridges, and they're like,
when they're talking about desegregating the school, and oh God. God, you know what's sad? Hold on, dude. You know what's sad when you see the racist white people in that movie, and the fact that this is a movie from 1994. Watching it today, you still get that feeling like, God, they really do still talk like that.
Like when Jerry Jones was talking to Forrest and told him about how coons were coming to college. So
yeah.
I like how you did that, Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Oh, Jerry Jones is there.
Yes, he was. Oh, there's data. There's data.
One of them dropped. One of the girls dropped the book. Forrest runs out like he's
like a normal person.
Like a normal person. Ma'am, you dropped your book.
They looked at him. He's a leper.
Now,
you nigger lover.
No.
I bet you like swim the black bag too, don't you?
No. When they cut back to like the other white people that was watching on TV, going, "Hey, was that Gump? Ain't no way in hell
He
that
took
was
the
Gump.
towel.
Bruh. I'm like, hi, Tom. Yes, thank you. The man bush. I don't know who the hell ordered it, but there it is.
Quality. That was quality 60s Bush, by the way. Perfect. Oh,
Perfection.
One thing. As we all know, NCAA football has been hitting stores real hard. People love it. They love the game. One person said, one white guy said, I took my copy of it so Bear Bryant can see it. And there's a big old statue of Bear Bryant out in front of Alabama, right? He had it up there showing Bear Bryant. Somebody said that Bear Bryant was saying, are those niggers on the cover? Dion said the son right in the middle of that joke like this. He's like, is that a coon on the cover? I'm like, you go to like if somebody the white boy that put him like, I didn't know that. He said he straight. I will apologize. Like, I didn't know he was that racist. And all these black people like, yes, there's data on him being racist.
Data on him. Nigga, we live in the Google era. Use it.
Dog. You know that white man will be like, that will be the first word out of his mouth.
Look. I'm mad
when we start letting Nick play quarterback. When that happens,
I'm mad how accurate this is because you in some world, if Lorenz taking them on the other side of the jungle of there at the same time, Apocalypse Now is happening at the same time as Forrest Gump.
Wait. I gotta look up this movie.
There's the other movie with Tyler Turner that was out in
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. That was Vietnam, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Vietnam.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so nigga, hold on. So wait. So he's in this genre. So you got Lorenz Tate, Dave Chappelle, Alan Payne, Eddie Griffin, Delroy Lindo, all in this movie.
Charlie Sheen and Platoon.
I was about to say Platoon.
Platoon. Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse.
No.
Yeah,
Hey Chris. There's one part where they walking through the marsh. MICKEY Mickey Mouse.
Everybody.
Full Metal Jacket.
I'm about to say everybody from Full Metal Jacket. Wait, Chris, hang on. I got the cherry on top. Shitty mustache Rambo.
Black Dynamite's out there, took out a whole village.
See, you ain't shit for this. Look at that white boy run. He booking it.
Hey, Chris. Black Dynamite there. Some little Chinese kid look at me with his Chinese eye going, Sao. Some cartoon shit, but I knew what he said.
Yes, he right. Don Cheadle and Courtney Event. Yeah, man.
Don Cheadle from Hamburger Hill.
And yeah, Terry on top, Sam Jackson before we went to Skull Island.
That one brother that was in Apocalypse Now.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. By some weird coincidence, James Howlett.
Oh shit.
What other Vietnam movie are we missing here? I feel like
I like to point out that Marvel goes out their way to not even talk about the Vietnam in the Marvel universe because that's how bad Vietnam is in American history. Like,
oh yes,
it's to the point that even in the Ultimate Universe, okay, D knows this guy. You remember that character Nuke, the guy that paints his face? Okay, so in the Ultimate Universe, Nuke.
Boss.
So.
Thank you. He's right. He's right. Big boss.
So in the Ultimate Universe, when Captain America was frozen, they made Nuke Captain America for Vietnam. Didn't go well because Vietnam went the way it went. And you have a guy that's supposed to be Captain America and you lose, he's gonna go crazy.
A lot of innocent casualties. You remember how basically he went Boy Scout on them niggas.
Captain America, Nuke went crazy. Yeah, the Five Bloods. Nuke in the Ultimate Universe went crazy, and when you have crazy Marlon Brando Captain America in the Ultimate Universe, and you send the real Captain America to go after him, doesn't really go over too well.
I agree. We should have a Vietnam cinematic universe.
Here's the fun part about this. Tom Hanks get to say that I'm part of that universe and I'm part of WW2 universe too.
And that's my grandpappy.
My speaking of grandpappies, one of the best characters in the whole movie shows up. No, I'm not talking about Bubba. Bubba is a sweetheart himself, who is what I like to call good old black autistic, because he knows everything about shrimp. Much like behind Chris, he knows everything about Gundam. Same thing. Chris,
Except
by the way,
I can't make a sandwich with it, so
or a burger,
or a burger.
Hey Chris,
or saute them.
You know how to paint the motherfuckers. You know how to do a master grade better than anybody else, though.
True.
You know how to airbrush them the right way, don't you? Now you don't do battle damage though. I noticed that you won't do battle damage.
I'm trying, but yeah,
battle damage is work, D. Battle damage is work.
I know. I already know.
And it's also that heartbreaking thing of I gotta cut the plastic that I put together.
Exactly. You're talking about doing some plastic cutting where one fuck up and you gotta work.
That's like doing battle damage on your favorite car. It's like, but I love my car.
Exactly.
No.
The most I do with my stuff is I either paint them or I will weather kit the hell out of them.
Speaking of autism, that whole thing behind Eris too. You know the colorways and everything. I need all y'all sneakerheads just to admit you autistic. No, I ain't, nigga. I ain't retarded. You might be. You might be.
I mean, what can I say? I like shoes.
Hey, it's true. Now you say, D, you don't have none? Yes, I do. I was the weird kid that painstakingly wrote down on multiple papers to give to different people the power levels of every Dragon Ball character from Dragon Ball to GT. I was that autistic kid.
Yeah, but he's right. Like Bubba, again, he's basically razor focused on basically once he gets from Vietnam. Hey, I want to have a shrimping company, and I want you Forrest to be my partner. Because to be fair, this is the makings of two people that just befriended each other, and they actually hit it off.
This is what happens this is what happens when you stay friends. With the one friend that you made through basic training.
And that's the part that got me. The part that got me was because I just seen this movie a few times too. Yes, I saw that just now too.
I hate how accurate this is.
I mean, he's right.
Jeffrey Daniels.
Anyway,
Eris could do a whole TED talk about Michael Jackson, and everybody be like, "This motherfucker spitting, goddamn."
There'd be one person back there saying he's a child molester, and Eris would go full on Don Johnson. Now, I didn't say that.
Not in my house. Not in front of my
house. Not in front of my nigger.
No. See, for me, I would be so much in the mindset of defending him, where I would go, all right, let's take a look here. That's what I
Eris.
Like I rip.
When you break it.
Oh, go ahead.
It's gonna be me when you rip out the whiteboard. Here's me. Ah.
I pull out the whiteboard. I'm like, all right, here's what happened. Y'all motherfuckers say that, going off of that bullshit documentary that has more holes than fucking Swiss cheese, that this happened on this day. Well, like, little did you know that this was happening at that exact time. How can he split himself into two?
Eris would go.
I know he's a magical nigga thanks to Moonwalker, but how does he do that with
No. Eris is gonna go Ace Ventura, where he's really gonna be spitting, and then all of a sudden, let me rewind that.
I gotta be in the mood. I gotta be in a serious mood to do that.
Eris, you would do it because I know if you have enough people shaming the name of Michael Shamar Jackson, you would make sure.
Sir, that is Michael Joey Jackson, okay?
I thought he was going to say Michael Fauntleroy Jackson.
Speaking of which, so here's my thing. Forrest is such...
Actually, I'm sorry, Chris. I meant to say that. I am mad at the 3 times I've seen this movie. I didn't catch this, but because we're all film crickets now, we can notice little cues and stuff like that. You know what, Forrest? When we got out of here, I want you to be my partner. You just signed your death warrant, nigga. You just signed your death. You agreed to do something starry-eyed in the middle of Vietnam? You just told God, all right, put it right here, God. That's what you did.
First of all, if you said this during basic, if you said all that shit during basic, 70-30, okay? 70-30. Exactly. You got a 70-30.
I also need to.
You said this in the middle of the damn jungle.
Here's something also.
The bullets ain't came popping yet, and you over there talking about.
Here's something.
When I get back home, don't.
Here's something that's also accurate too. They land in Vietnam and they are fucking grilling steaks and drinking beer. That's a real thing.
My father-in-law told me how very real that was when he got basic training. When he got when he got to Vietnam, he said we immediately started doing drugs the second we got over there because it was everywhere. He it was everywhere, man. Because you had nothing to do for at least about 2 or 3 weeks before they sent you out into the jungle. So I had an uncle who told me that's the same. One of my great uncles, he told me the same thing. Like, yeah, oh yeah, will you get out there?
Smoking. I mean, look, we talked about in Dead Presidents. My man got hooked on opium out there and shit. Chris Tucker's character got hooked on opium and all that shit. That's a real thing. Because it's like, what else you gonna do? The fuck else? Like, come on. Like,
oh my God. I just realized that Chris Tucker is a part of the Vietnam.
Yeah, Chris Tucker's a part of it too.
It's part of Vietnam.
I care but not like it's just when they got there.
No, the Namaverse.
Also, I kind of felt it was funny because they land in Vietnam and it's like they offer them beer, and I'm like, Budweiser, really? Like,
nigga, that's the king of beers. It's 1960.
That's the white trash beer, sir.
Chris. It's the 1960s.
Coors Light is there.
Look, it's the 1960s. They're not going to openly drink German beer until about the late 70s. Okay,
fair.
Like, don't
fair. I mean, Budweiser is as American as you're gonna get. You right?
Hold on. Hey D, no, that's when somebody. Hey D, ain't Budweiser and Coors owned by German people? Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
I mean by that.
Shut up. Anheuser-Busch. You're right.
Anheuser.
I've been to Busch Gardens. I know the deal.
Bush. No, yeah, it's like the bushes around here. It's nothing about mein Führer. I mean, it's nothing about.
That's an eye-opening. That was an eye-opening thing going to Busch Gardens and hearing Anheuser-Busch and then putting the draw 2 and 2 together. Like, it's not an American company. Oh my God.
No. All right. And by the way, if anybody noticed what I do every time I try to do the Nazi salute, I got that off of Dr. Strangelove. When he tried to go up with it, he grabbed it immediately.
We don't do this.
Look. That movie is hard to get through because it's so layered very well. I might have 3 Black Geeks actually watch that because it is true Stanley Kubrick cinema and it's very funny. But I don't. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey,
but that whole sequence in Vietnam of all the highs and lows and just the conversations, because like I said, first
of all, they got to Vietnam during the rainy season.
Mm-hmm.
It just started raining, and you know what? It just kept on raining.
Yeah, there's fat rain that hits up on you. I'm like. All right, Forrest, I get you. I feel you. I feel you.
He said sometimes it felt like the rain was coming directly from beneath.
Here's what.
Sweetie doesn't know how water works. That's so sweet of him. Here's me. Don't talk to that man like that. He's a war hero. Don't talk to that man like that.
Here's what, even as a kid, sobered me up. And all of a sudden, it stopped raining. I'm like, whoa.
That transition.
That was a hard transition.
And we didn't talk about one of my favorite characters. And we did not mention one of my favorite characters and my favorite arcs in this whole movie, Lieutenant Dan.
Gary Sinise.
I like how Gary Sinise walked out there, and we said this about other people before, where he walked there like that. I'm Gary Sinise. I'm about to Gary Sinise the living shit out of this role.
Let me tell you something about Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. He's one of those people, and Eris may have seen people like that in basic, but I've seen it in my 4 years in the Air Force. The motherfuckers that are like balls to the walls in on the military. Lieutenant Dan is like my grandfather, his father's father died in war, and I'm going to die in war like an honorable man. And it's like, really?
Now here's the thing that got me. he wanted to be next in line to die in war, right? And I get it. In every single American war, like your family throughout history has all died in the middle of it. You wanted to be the one to you wanted to be that one to to die in the Vietnam War. Okay, fine. Here's my thing: when Bubba and Forrest meet you, and they're like, "Morning, sir." They they hit the salute. He's like, "Hey, stop it! Take your goddamn hands down, all right?" He's like, "Got snipers all over this fucking place."
He's right.
He's right, but dude, if he got sniped,
he's incredibly right.
Hang on, though. You're in the middle of a war. If you got sniped right there, mission accomplished.
Can I be fair though? I like how Lieutenant Dan's 2 pieces of advice were actually legit. I like how his Lieutenant Dan's advice it was actually legit advice.
How did you want to go out?
Lieutenant Dan's advice was, number 1, take care of your feet. He's right, because there's some trifling motherfuckers in the military that raw dog the shit out of some showers and don't wear shower shoes. Number 1. Also, don't do anything stupid. He's right on that, especially in Vietnam. You don't want to do nothing stupid.
Forrest would probably. I really want to believe that line was improvised when he said, "Don't do nothing stupid." He walks away, and Forrest goes, "I sure hope I don't let him die."
That is the realest shit ever. That is real. I appreciate that. Like, that's probably the first time Forrest actually understood stakes at that point. Like,
yo, this line, you better tuck that lip in before you triple.
McKelvey Williams.
Tucking that shit in.
McKelvey doing it.
Acting. I love it.
Acting.
How did he not get best supporting for that? Just for that move alone.
I like because Gary Sinise was in here. That's why. Because Gary Sinise was that's nothing against McKelvey. Gary Sinise ate this fucking role. I loved him.
Now here's the thing: when shit went down, right now, again, Forrest being who he is, high efficiency, he went back because it's the right thing to do. Because he's like, I'm looking for Bubba, but I'm seeing all these other people. Fuck it, bring them back, right?
Let me tell you something, man.
That
was a whole ass ambush. That was a full ass ambush that happened.
No, what are you saying, D?
That's a very true thing. We have heard stories come out of Vietnam, and that's why a lot of Vietnam vets hated not just the reception they got from the media, but the reception they got from the United States military. And from not a lot of people, it's overblown that people hated the soldiers, but they didn't get the reception that they wanted. One of the things that my father-in-law told me is that shit happened all the time, where the ambush will come and one dude is running in and out of the fucking jungle trying to save people. And I'll be real with you. At this point, I'm super engaged with the movie. I'm like, this dude is actually doing something amazing. Every time, help, I need Gump, help me. Got another one. Go back. I'm trying to find my nigga Bubba. Find another one. I thought it was one of the most amazing things. And the worst thing about it was this, though, for me. The one thing, us as kids, that we overblew, but we didn't understand how gangster it was something bit me. This motherfucker continued to find his friends with a whole bullet in his ass.
But here's the thing that had me rolling.
I'm serious. That's a war hero, bro.
That
is gangster, bro.
But here's the part that's genius in a funny way. Forrest gets shot and he's dragging Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan like a G. I was like, it's funny, but it's dope as shit.
Lieutenant Dan with a 45 just letting it fly.
I was like, that's gangster as shit. He don't give a shit. He's like, fuck it. Bah, 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 bah.
Eris, that's when you start playing Sins of the Father right there in a second. I kill you, you dirty man.
Dude was just firing off. He gets dropped with the others. Finally, after all that damn running, at that point I want to know, Forrest, how far in the jungle did you run just to find Bubba? Because you must have brought back like 15 dudes.
He found Bubba, and Bubba, bad luck for Bubba, man.
Bad luck.
You know,
That's a sad moment. It's a sad moment.
This was a legit sad moment, This was a legit sad moment, but hold on. But Bubba did say a line that even I had to go, damn, when he said, Forrest, why did this happen?
I was like, yo, Bubba.
I was like,
you
oh,
didn't have to say
damn.
that, man. Look, you know what
and
I
then
was
he
saying?
said something, and he was like, then Bubba said something that I'll never forget. I want to go home. I'm like,
oh,
I'm like, look, damn it. I'm like, damn it, McKelty, you are killing everybody right
the
now.
fact that echoes the sentiments I have to imagine for somebody in Vietnam that somehow survived it. Because, like, out of all the Vietnam movies, I know everybody goes with Full Metal Jacket, and like for me, I like Platoon, and it's one scene that summarized how fucked up Vietnam was. When you see Charlie Sheen, he's getting exited out, and he sees his boy on the side purposely stab himself in the leg and rips it just so he can get the fuck out of Vietnam. I'm like, that's real. That's real. That is, it's like, holy shit. Real. Thank you.
No, to be fair, blame Kennedy.
Yeah.
Blame Kennedy.
Yeah,
if you want to be fair, don't put that on Nixon. Don't put it on Lyndon Johnson. Put that on Kennedy. All right.
That was all Kennedy.
He the one like, we gotta stop communism wherever it is. Nigga, you going over there? No, I'm about to bang out Marilyn Monroe. Mind your business.
Hey, I like how
me and my little brother are gonna do the Eiffel Tower.
I like how Forrest, when he talks about people getting assassinated,
it's what we call that's what we call clam chowder.
I need to talk about the assassinations that we see. Right now, we all grew up hearing about a lot of assassinations. Hell, we've seen, the guy that came in front of the White House and and that's why Pennsylvania Avenue was blocked off and shit at this point.
Oh, my ear.
That don't count. That don't count. Not even Hideo Kojima could have fucking planned that shit. All right.
Two things can happen at once. Number one, there was a shooter out there. Number two, you didn't get shot. One of the Secret Service men took out a knife. Fleek. Look like a hero, Mr. President.
Here's the shitty part. The fact that
covering the ear was a signal for bleeding.
The fact that the head of the Secret Service had to pull a succession and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fall on the sword, even though I don't fucking like Trump. I gotta fall on the sword because we fucked up. And I'm like, did you really fuck up? Because it's like, did you?
I would say you did, because when you got a whole bunch of people that see this motherfucker before y'all did.
I mean, technically, the head of Secret Service could have threw local police officers under the bus. I would have. Fuck it. Like, if I'm gonna go out in the blaze of glory, I'll put the
You have regular ass people telling you that we see this nigga.
Tevin, go home. Go home.
That ain't the first time she was Look, Tevin. That ain't the first time she was disappointed by a few inches from Donald Trump. Okay?
Also, Brian, stop it right now. Kojima is out here living his Hollywood life.
Follow 3Blackies. Please give us a like if you want to donate. We ask for $1. Please give us a like. Keep commenting on this stuff. We love y'all, man. Y'all too much right now, man.
I mean, he ain't lying though. You got to fake an assassination to Project 25. Oh shit, my ear. Shit.
You can always fake it. I think that you can always fake it. Ooh, Black Power Fist.
Dude, Kojima
Kojima couldn't make that up. Kojima probably like, they took my shit, bro. Stop putting that up.
Sorry.
Kojima would have had some shit. Kojima was probably like, okay, I was going to remake Metal Gear 1 where it was going to end with Big Boss getting shot in the ear and that's how he dies.
No, I'd imagine Mr. Kojima doing what he does best. Looking at the camera. Did you like it?
I mean, look, Kojima is threatening us with Death Stranding too, so hey.
No, real talk. I really thought that, like, at that point, when it was like, see, Forrest, like I said, running in and out and all the rest of that, doing all that, it like, I really like
right before airstrike, by the way.
Yeah, I'm about to say right before airstrike, and
his back should be on third-degree burn fire.
I call bullshit on that, but you know what? Movie, fine, fair enough. He met every president.
The imagery, look. I remember seeing them talk about the visual effects for that scene, And it looks dope as shit to this day still.
It does,
like,
actually.
It still
probably
does.
the best effect. That is probably actually the best effect in this movie. With all due respect, like I say, everything, some of these effects
because it's practical with
it's
practical with the explosions, but they CG'd in the plane coming through and dropping the bombs, and they melded it in with the stunt actors running, off like that. So it's like, oh, that's actually a pretty dope way to kind of splice all three together in a very good seamless way. Like, all right, cool.
It's what we call in Photoshop, Chris, layering.
Yeah, layering. Yes, layering.
And Brian, first off, that happened in World War II. That wasn't Vietnam.
Yeah.
Fatty's leg was used, and we used to kill Japs. God, I don't like that term. You know what I mean?
Not nice.
I hate using it's bad enough that we use the hard on 3 Black Geeks. I don't like using any other words because we use it for real. We look. We can say it because stop.
Confusing like a dragon, like.
Thought y'all was progressive, man. What happened?
Oh shit! Stevie Wonder's making an appearance on 3BG. It's crazy.
Thought y'all niggas was progressive, bro. Anyway, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't ready for that, yo. But no,
you're right. It was, yeah. It's just, but like, I like how Forrest, again, simple as he is, he gets gay like us. When he meets JFK, I roll because he's like me. I get to drink all this Dr. Pepper. All right, cool. I drink 12 of them.
Look. Shout out to the black man servant that was popping the tops off. He had that look too, like, look, I'm just a nigga doing my job. The fact that I got to do this for this white man is already
paying me 50 cents an hour for this shit.
I'm like, I ain't feeling this. This ain't the move. This ain't the move for me. I need to join the Panthers.
I'm in the middle of
Joe's. Cotton Hill over here. Oh man.
Like,
but nah, man, Forrest.
He's like, that's some bullshit. I need to join the Panthers.
Dude, Forrest is me, man. When he was like, I'm in the hospital, I can get the old ice cream I can. I'm like, you goddamn right, I'm gonna take advantage of all this ice cream.
Take advantage.
One thing about the military.
That was one of my favorite things. Hey, Lieutenant Dan.
I bought you some ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, hold up. I would like to imagine Lieutenant Dan probably did this with a straight face in one take. Took the ice cream, dumped it in the bedpan, and put the bedpan on.
Now, here's the thing. When Lieutenant Dan
timing.
Look. Lieutenant Dan did that. I gotta admit, like, I kind of was like the JonTron, like, fair statement.
I'm like, Forrest still does not understand the concept of, dude, a man got no legs.
Look, to the point that I
miss my kneecaps, dude.
I miss
having kneecaps.
It's a powerful scene.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this hospital version vanilla ice cream?
Here's the thing. It's a powerful scene, and yet Forrest, with his just impeccable comedic timing, when Lieutenant Grant grabs Forrest off the bed, like, I was supposed to die. What am I going to do? I can't walk. Do you know how that feels, Forrest? Yeah, I do
like,
know what it feels.
Yeah, I kind of.
And the way he just shoves it back on there, like, you son of a bitch.
First of all,
I'm looking at Forrest like, Forrest kind of does understand.
First of all, nigga, it was nighttime. And Lieutenant Forrest dead asleep. Lieutenant Dan with the command grab.
Dude, it was like,
that was a command grab, son.
No, he went full Apocalypse Now with that nigga. You motherfucker.
That man had enough legs. Oh, the dude had enough strength to yank his ass off the top.
Look, let's keep it a buck. You got no legs. Your arm strength going to have to be on 100 at that point. All right. That's just, it is what it is.
Dude got lost his legs and got plus 30 on arm strength.
You have to. It's no choice. Like, hey, I gotta put myself. I gotta do this every time I gotta get in the bed and do this or get in the car.
Son, it was that was nuts.
Also, you got
listen. I'll be damned. All right, have me. No, if I'm in the military, I'll be damned. Okay.
Hey. That military service got him some titanium legs. All right?
It did. No. I'm talking about this before when they still in the hospital and shit. Nigga, you gonna yank my ass down while I'm asleep? Oh no, we about to be fighting.
See, Forrest being
shot in the ass, saving you.
Forrest being the understanding person was just like, I don't want no smoke. I love you, Lieutenant Dan. All right, cool.
No. I know, but Chris, this is any other person. Listen, I understand how you feel. That being said, shut up. No, that being said, you ever do some shit like that again, I'm whooping your fucking ass in this hospital.
To be fair, him being the specter to Forrest later in the second half of the movie is hilarious. When he just sees him in front of the studio, how's it going, Forrest? I'm like, whoa. It's like Lieutenant Dan just popped up out of nowhere.
Because seriously, as much as he wanted to turn around and say, look down there, you see that? I ain't got my legs. Again, comedic timing of Forrest, I would turn around and be like, look back here. That bullet in my buttocks, I got that saving you. Look at it.
Look at it now.
That is meat missing.
Hey, I like how my man from
whips out the whole cheek on that nigga.
I like how my man from Trespass, one of the guys that Forrest saved, taught him how to play ping pong.
It's an
easy game, Forrest. Just keep your eye on the ball. Byron Man. Is it Byron Man?
Not Byron Man.
Byron Man is
Bullhorn.
Yeah, Bullhorn.
Yeah.
Byron Mins.
Byron
Mins. Dude, he was like, yeah.
I like how he said, just keep your focus on the ball. See, you got it. And again, because Forrest, like Dee's point, he's autistic. He is laser focused on ping pong so much that he does ping pong for the Army.
That man was so fixated on it. He was like, bro, he started playing. He got better. And he played. Like, dude just picked up on it. Got so good that they sent this man to China to play
against the Chinese and communism versus America.
Back when that meant something.
I like
dude
how,
and I gotta give it to a dude was killing it.
I do. Look, can y'all answer me this? Okay. Help me understand this whole phenomenon that white guys have with John Lennon. I don't get it. I get the Beatles, right? I get the idea of the Beatles, right? I get it. But John Lennon, is it Yoko? Like, I don't understand it.
No, Chris, it's their Tupac. Okay, look, man.
So John Lennon was white Tupac, essentially.
In a sense, yeah.
Wait.
D, hold on, D. I got you. Chris. He did Imagine.
Like, here's me backing up. He did. I don't know no John Lennon songs. I'm a nigga. I don't know.
I know more Beatles songs and John McCartney songs than John Lennon songs.
Paul
McCartney.
I'm just saying for
McCartney.
I don't know John McCartney. It's just Paul McCartney. I know
I'm
more
saying
Beatles
for
than Paul McCartney songs, but John Lennon, I don't know. Like,
I'm saying for John Lennon, the nigga made a song that was like a powerful anthem for a lot of white people.
Yeah,
Seven's actually right.
He was white Bob Marley.
Both beat the shit out of their wives.
But yeah, here's the thing. It's like I hear about John Lennon, and then all of a sudden, the other side of it, I hear people say Yoko's the reason why he died, and I'm like,
no.
Okay,
no.
I guess I don't know.
Because that's white guys one ticket. Blame it on the woman. Come on, Courtney Love, who probably did have something to do with it, still catching strays for Kurt Cobain. Huh?
Pretty sure she called. Well, here's the thing: we all know Courtney Love called Kurt Cobain a pussy a couple of times. Come on now.
But at the same time, though, Kurt was hurting and nobody paid attention.
Because at the end of the day, as men, we don't go to therapy. You know this.
But then again,
still nobody recognized.
But Eris, then again, the man move is this. Courtney, why don't you talk to somebody? Fuck you, bitch. Shotgun. That probably happened. Too. That's the reason why I think we dump on Courtney Love a little bit too hard. Because I kind of think Courtney was the one that kind of pushed him. But at the same time,
no. You know what it was?
I was the only one he was talking to.
Nah,
you know that nigga got
was?
molested when he was 6.
Nah, you know what it was? It was that Unplugged. And that one person that one person who didn't read the room to see that Kurt Cobain was hurting, they said, "Dude smells like Teen Spirit." I'm like, oh God, man. Do you see this man is hurting? And now you're talking about "Dude smells like Teen Spirit." Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
It was that one song that he did on Unplugged, and this is probably one of the reasons why MTV don't do Unplugged no more.
You rape me. Come on, do rape me. You know you like it.
And I love "Smells Like Teen Spirit," but come on, man. You don't just scream out, do that song after he just performed. You don't scream out, do that song after this man literally poured his heart out on a song like on that song that he just did. It ain't even the vibe.
It was that and Lauryn Hill pouring her out on her Unplugged that MTV was like, "Oh, we need to stop this shit now. We can't be doing this."
Because a lot of these performers, like, believe it or not, are putting out codes. Okay, they're putting out codes.
Lauryn Hill was a cry for help, and nobody.
That's what I'm saying. They out here putting out cry for help codes, and MTV was catching it before the audience.
MTV was just like, the ratings. This shit is great.
They're like, oh shit, nah. Did y'all see what's going on? Play that back real quick. Camera 3, zoom in right there. This motherfucker's signaling. He's signaling. He's signaling.
We gotta cancel a cut. That's it. We're done.
We ain't doing this no more.
Unplugged is over. We're done. But the sales, sir, doesn't matter.
Nah, we can't. Artists can't have feelings. They have to have hits.
I already got the replacement show. It'll come out in a couple of years. Lyricist Lounge show. There we go.
There's a reason why Carson Daly had a cry for help on his face during the latter days of TRL. It's like, yo, Carson just wanted to end his life.
That man was over it.
That man was over it. All these screaming teenagers. He's just like, I'm over it.
Dope. Shut up, Brian. Stop being a millennial. Stop being a millennial.
I mean, that's the one bright spot, I guess. But I mean, look, much like Collision Course, it was all right for the time, but you know, all right.
No,
Encore was your high point. That's it.
No, don't say that, Chris. I understand that you like Fort Minor. Don't make Jay-Z.
No. Much like a lot of us, some people didn't want to admit. I'm like, guys, Numb Encore is really the song from that album. Everything else you can put away in the vault somewhere. I don't care. Thank you. Numb Encore is the only thing that made sense. Everything else, I'm like, could have put this in the fucking grass.
I didn't like it because the second I heard Chester go, "What the hell are you waiting for?" Stop.
I love it. Why do you hate fun, D?
You would love it.
How do you hate fun? How do you hate fun?
Chris, because I love music. I don't like rap and rock and roll that don't belong with each other.
Numb Encore is the only thing that made sense. It's the only reason why we got Paul McCartney on stage with them doing Yesterday to blend it in. All right, let me have this. Okay,
I'm with him on that one because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been excuse me. Listen. It could have been excuse me, miss, and with you.
No, because they raped Points of Authority with that 99 Problems mashup.
Yeah,
I hated it
99
so
Problems and Points of Authority.
You took a dope ass song and why 99 Problems? No, it was like, come on.
That's why I said excuse me, miss, and with you.
Playing the guitars on that, nothing more.
Yeah, but this is the Linkin Park podcast. This is Forrest Gump.
Chris, this is what I'm telling you. I let you run free with the Mike Shinoda project that he did. I let you go.
I believed in that white guy.
White Japanese person, sir. He's white and Japanese. He's the best
so
of
mad
both
this man
worlds.
said, I let you run free.
Here's the sick part. Lewis ain't lying because the Army ate that fucking album up, and I hate and that. You know what?
Yeah,
It
did. It did.
Yeah, oh,
it did.
Oh, that
I
was
hate 9/11
man.
music. I hate 9/11 music so much, and that's why I didn't like it. It was 9/11 music. Ugh.
I had to throw bodies in the floor in the trash bin once the Army got their hands on it. I'm like, I fucking hate you guys now. God damn it, I gotta throw this in the trash bin now.
You know what? I'm surprised. You was like Chris. I'm surprised. Bombs over Baghdad never really did it for y'all. That makes no sense to me, man. I would have been playing that every day. I was out there.
First of all, we were already we were already what 4 or 5 years into the war in Iraq and Afghanistan.
I joined 2004, so Bombs Over Baghdad was in one Army anime music video. I'm gonna be all real with you. Hey, you think weebs have it with the anime music videos? Oh no. The military has the market cornered on anime music videos. Okay, just saying they do. It just is what it is. It's just. But
I hope you know that there was Eminem's
not.
Eminem's not afraid.
Collapse.
Till I collapse. I was gonna say Till I Collapse was
Till I Collapse.
Till I Collapse was definitely used for recruiting, recruitment videos.
Overused, but that shit still fucking slaps. I ain't gonna lie. I hear that song and I'm like, about to play some Modern Warfare 2 right now. Let's go.
Sorry.
This man gonna get enough kill streaks to get that freaking AC-130. UAV online.
Hey, look. When they
Collapse was the girl that everybody liked in high school, and then she grew up and she's still a whore. You're like, that's what Till I Collapse is for me.
But I like that whore. Okay, let me enjoy Till I Collapse in the imagery of Call of Duty.
Okay. Listen, I kind of got to side with Chris on this. He ain't talking about lifing it up. I mean, he just likes to hear it when it comes around.
You know what make me Bobby Heenan this whole episode throwing my headphones off, bro.
I just pulled the Eric Bischoff. You got the water side and you got that side.
I like that Dwayne.
Difference doesn't make. Oh God, I hate this.
I like that Dwayne.
Like water side. You got a water side, you got a street side. What difference does it make?
It's like, what is this? Bobby Heenan.
I like that whore. That's what you did to me. That's what you just did to me.
Hey, you just gotta have to just live with it. All right. Gotta live with it.
Hey, look, I like 90. Look. We all have this, Chris. We all have our music that we like and we play to death, sure. But I will let you have that as long as you are not one of those black guys that like I'm Not Afraid.
No, I hate that fucking song. I hate that goddamn
I'm Not
song.
Afraid was made for white guys who turn. I'm Not Afraid was made for white guys who turned 40 and realized they weren't cool no more. That's what that song was.
I'm one of like 5 Eminem fans that will admit that Not Afraid is a trash ass song. Other Eminem fans just they it's like, guys, it's bad. It's okay to say it's bad, okay? Like, come on, like what are we doing here? Like,
you know what?
I'm not afraid to take a stand.
Man.
No, Chris.
Logic ass song.
No, Chris. Thank you. I agree. Thank you.
Look at Logic ass song. Like, you sure this isn't Logic that did the fucking that wrote this?
Don't put that on Logic. Logic. He didn't mention nothing about his daddy being.
No, so he didn't mention nothing about him being mixed.
Being mixed raced. He didn't mention
nah. But here's the thing. Going back to it, Forrest though. So right, he comes back to Washington, right, and that's during the time period that everybody's protesting Vietnam and such. And which I think at this point, Vietnam, was it over or was it still kind of going still at this point?
It was slightly going. I think it was still going on for a little bit because remember they were still dealing with the. It was what? It was late 60s going into late 70s.
Yeah, it was late 60s going to 70s. So Forrest goes to Washington because he's in Washington and stuff, and he gets wrapped up in the protest at the monuments and stuff that happened during that same time period. And as with any where you have a group of protesters, there's always a group of people that try to upend the protesters. And while Forrest is on the podium, because the guy that's like, fuck this and fuck that and stuff, a couple of people are trying to sabotage the protest and they're fucking with the buttons and shit. So Forrest is still talking because Forrest is being Forrest, where he doesn't read the room and be like, hey, Forrest, your mic wasn't on.
The thing that got me was, I want to know, what gems was he dropping?
I just know the guy said, thank you very much. Forrest Gump.
No. First, he didn't even know who he was. He just said, he's like, thanks. Like, thank you, brother. What's your name? Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I'm like, again, what gems was Forrest dropping? I want to know.
Now, heartwarming to break away the tension of that moment. Him and Jenny are in the reflecting pool, and everyone's like, yeah, love, it conquers all. And I'm like, okay, that is a sweet scene. Ain't gonna lie.
I love it. I love it because clearly that man worked for the Lolly Lule Low. Like, can't have a soldier telling the truth. God forbid that.
I mean,
here's what I believe. The person that best with the with the sound equipment, that was Richard Ames.
Hey, look, I like
I don't know. Richard Ames came more of a pencil pusher to me than an actual person
like
that was
how
in the military. You know,
John Lennon on that talk show was being annoying, like, oh, they don't go to church, huh? Interesting.
It's on site, sir. This is in the middle of Washington. Might as well.
John Lennon, like, oh, so China, they don't go to church, huh? That's crazy. Freedoms. Wild. I'm like, John, it's China.
That's China. White people, because he was the first white person. I think that's why white people love him, because he was the first white person to say some peace to them, despite Martin Luther King and Malcolm X getting shot over that. This was the first time he was like, you know what? Peace and harmony sounds good.
Hey, I like how.
Hold on, and he's not. Hold on, he's saying all this, but he's not scary when he says it.
Now, I'm gonna be real.
And he has a chink wife. That is so progressive.
Sir, can you please get No. Get the time correct, sir. He has an Oriental wife.
Oriental. China.
You know that was the you know that was the term used.
She's from China or wherever she's from.
Oh man, look, that's funniest.
You know that's
gold trophy for me. Gold trophy for me getting a spit take out of D.
I gotta be real.
You always get spit takes out of D.
I talk at length about how Will Sasso, Steven Seagal is funny, but when he did the whole kung fu shit, and the guy said Chinaman, and he actually ripped dude's arm off. He's like, "Hey, Steve, that's not the stuntman. That's the stuntman over here." Oh, it's crazy. You can put the arm back on. And I'm like, you just ripped the guy's arm off.
I need that nigga to cue the TN. You just wait till it grows back.
Somebody at the studio really was just snorting a line when they said put that in the show. Because it's like, did nobody watch Dragon Ball? He's human. He don't grow an arm back. Like,
you know what? To go on, shout out again. We mentioned this before as Washingtonians. We mentioned this before. Do y'all know how nasty that reflection pool water is?
I mean,
look, in the tier of dirty water. The Potomac River is undefeated. You're not beating the Potomac. You're not beating the Anacostia. Actually, you're not beating the Anacostia River. It's Anacostia River, then the Potomac, then the reflecting pool.
Actually, is that side on Mount Vernon? It's actually further down on the Mount Vernon side. I think that's the nastiest part. I feel like all the runoff of Arlington goes to that side, and everybody is just ignoring it.
And then underneath the reflecting pool, you have the Inner Harbor in Baltimore.
No, the Inner Harbor, Chris, the Inner Harbor is just as disgusting as the Anacostia. Don't do that. There are actually probably more crackheads in that one than it is in the Anacostia.
The difference is Baltimore somehow convinced white people that they can swim in that Inner Harbor water, and I'm like,
they're convincing white. Chris, did you see all the white people that was over in Malcolm X Park going, we're just going for a daily swim in the Anacostia?
as they died, not from COVID.
I hope a circa 1991 drug needle scoops up and sticks you right in the butt.
But that's not even it. Now, here's the thing that people don't know. This is inside baseball for folks that live in this area. The Anacostia River and the Potomac River are two rivers that actually will drag you underneath.
Yes, it will.
Dead ass. Like you think you think shit's sweet. No, you get in that water.
Hey, you know who else knew that? Rayful Edmonds when he was chucking bodies off the bridge.
Can I mention, gentlemen, that there
the Jimmy Hoffa body?
Hey, Chris, imagine it's 1989 off the Anacostia Bridge, go blaring in the background. You just see a dude, you ain't gonna get away with this nigga.
Can I mention that we see both Forrest and Jenny go through a meeting of the Black Panther Party?
I like how the startling of Forrest when that man said, "Get away from the window! Don't you know we at war from the pigs like you?" I'm like, Jesus. I mean, he ain't lying.
Here's the thing.
Bro, I like how they hold on.
Black Panthers.
No, I like how they pushed him off. Like he was giving the whole rundown to Forrest at one part. And then, like clockwork, he comes right back to say, and as I was saying.
I mean, to be fair, I like how respectful Forrest was to the Black Panthers. Hey, I'm sorry for beating up that white guy. I'm sorry for breaking up the party. My bad.
Actually,
he had to tell him two separate times.
Same time, he probably did him a favor because that white guy looked like he was peak. I'm an ally, but not in the best way to be an ally. Honestly,
man,
like
he was ally.
Oh no! First of all, that was a double agent there, sir.
He will betray the Black Panther for this much of coke. All right, like come on,
dude. As soon as we saw the slap the
FBI plant. That dude was an FBI plant, and you know.
As soon as Forrest saw the slap the Jenny, he just moved everybody, split all the people up like Moses parting the Red Sea, and dived on this dude.
I gotta be honest with you, man. A different movie, I would have had Forrest Gump as a boxer. He would have been the greatest boxer to ever live. They would have fucking spliced up. He beat fucking Muhammad Ali or some dumb shit.
So he was a southpaw.
He would have beat Rocky Marciano.
He was definitely Forrest looked like a southpaw.
He would have beat fucking George Foreman. It wouldn't be in Rumble in the Jungle. It would have been Forrest Gump and like George Foreman.
He hit harder than anybody I faced.
Dude, he was going in on this dude. He was
that dude. Let's be fair. That dude didn't look like he could fight anyway. So
no, he didn't.
That was a 10-0 matchup, man. Sorry. That was a 10-0 matchup.
You stood no chance.
Dude, the fist. It was just like bit. It
was the cock and back. The cock and back of the fishes.
Nigga, the third punch, his controller disconnected. Yeah.
Sir, after the first punch, it was disconnected. What are you talking about?
Hippie has left the game.
No. It wasn't Hippie left the game. It was please press start.
Hey, here's the funny part. You notice none of them black dudes were trying to pull off Forrest. They were like good.
All right,
good.
I'm gonna say this one thing about the Black Panthers. Okay, I can let that go that there was a black guy giving him the rundown, but at the same time, I'm like, niggas don't talk like that. That's just
same time.
Being overly militant.
Same time though.
Look. I would look like I said. I can believe there was a Umar Johnson nigga that was trying to let the dude know what time it was. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I know black people. We look like we were just looking at Jenny. I told you, telling that white girl she done brought a soldier in here. What?
Hey,
like a whole soldier too.
The accuracy
nigga came in with dress blues.
Hey, the pat down was real though. They was like, bring him the breakdown. He doing this. Like, I'm like, Forrest is very understanding of the black plight. I gotta give him that. Like, he understood it.
Actually, I don't think Forrest is. I think Forrest is just like, why can't you blacks get any? Why can't you blacks do that? Like, he's just questioning the racism.
You know what? Here's the thing.
He's not perpetuating. He's just like, well, you should drink water too. I don't understand that.
He's the ally that would help, but he's asking questions along the way. Like, so why are we marching at Selma again? I don't understand this. What's happening here?
What we walking for?
Oh, okay, cool.
Son, we are walking because of the injustice in America. well, that ain't right. And he just kept walking with him.
I'm like, hey, look.
Hey, look, real talk. I like this. I'm actually watching this movie again. I really actually do love it. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I am fearing today one of you black girls who are a junior in college are going to rewrite the whole history of this movie, talking about how this dude was a fake, wasn't there for no cause.
It's like Forrest was just living his life, but you could tell there is a measure of him like he doesn't because I mean, think about it, like if you're
it seemed like a good idea at the time.
If you think about it, because there were some white folks, like people don't want to admit this, but there are some white folks that just are confounded by the idea of like their own race were really being dickheads towards black folks and everything else, because like it's like, why are we doing this? This is stupid, you know? And so like Forrest seeing that, it's like, yeah, that's believable that somebody probably would be thinking in that simple logic of, well, why can't they come to school with us? Why can't we do this? And why can't we do that? It's like, that makes sense in a way.
I feel like
it was trying to get an education like the rest of us.
I feel like there was a scene where he was talking to somebody in Washington, D.C. And no, you got to make sure that we're going to make sure everybody has equality here. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I don't know what happened to that Jewish fella, but I heard he's still working in Washington.
Hey, the way he talked about fucking Bobby
Kennedy, fucking Bernie Sanders.
You know he had to run to the Bernie.
The way he talked about JFK.
Yeah, go ahead.
The way he talked about JFK and Bobby getting assassinated, and who was the other guy that got shot?
It was somebody else that I remember he did say, he said there was another guy who thought he tried to have the similar idea, and unfortunately somebody didn't think that was a good idea either.
Look,
and he said, but he didn't die.
I like how ballsy assassinations were, where you saw the person with the gun and just
he ran up on him.
Camera
is on dude. This man hold up. We see the gun in 240i just roll up.
Bro, like the evolution of just assassination attempts is wild to me, because it's like people were doing that. JFK got fucking 2 mile shot from a distance and shit. My man,
what were we gonna say? No, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, my man,
the 240i.
Yes. No, Chris. With all this talk about assassinations, I'm like, you know what, Chris, you're right. We used to be a proper country that brandished our weapons right before we shot somebody.
We really weren't like, yo, people really were like wilding. To the credit of society, security got beefed up, so we couldn't just run up on somebody.
It was Reagan getting shot when it was like, okay, we got
this is getting out of control here.
Look, man. We almost lost the treasure. That's what white people say. We lost a man who made a movie that I didn't watch, but I'm gonna assume that he's a superstar.
Cause y'all remember that Clint Eastwood movie In the Line of Fire where John Malkovich made the wood gun and shit and did that? That's how wild assassinations were up to that point, where people were just like, nah, nigga, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, oh,
getting killed by James Bond weapons and shit.
Like I said, my man that rolled up to him.
James Bond weapons. It's the Last of Us weapon. The Last of Us crafting skills.
I'm still wilding out at a guy.
It's a crossbow 9mm.
My man on Pennsylvania Avenue, you used to be able to walk in front of the White House, traffic and all. And my man rolled up there with a fucking M4 and just said, fuck it. I'm like,
my man had to sidestep too. Didn't hit a damn thing though. He
got tackled and
he had the strafe movement and all that.
Not even the next day on the news, Pennsylvania Avenue in front of the White House shut down.
Completely gone. Can't even use it. You can't even get nowhere near it now.
There's snipers on buildings when you walk in front of that area now. And it's like,
let me tell you something. When you walk down Vermont Avenue and you see the back of the White House, keep it moving.
Oh, yes. Yes. There's a rooftop bar where you could see the White House. And it's like, oh, yeah, I see a couple of people on the rooftops over there. They are not playing.
Mm-mm. They don't play.
That's all it took. No more, that is all it took was one guy going nuts. And they said, nah, never again.
See,
oh, go ahead, D.
What happened?
No, you good. froze up a little bit. But no, DC was not playing. They shut that shit down and they just turned that into just a park that you can just walk in. But like Sue said, you better keep it moving. Don't dawdle around. Don't even be on your phone. Just walk like you just all right. Time to go.
Like
if you look like you signaling for some shit. Oh,
everybody likes to say that.
Don't even wave.
No, it's DC.
Don't even wave. You get shot.
Dog, you stand too still.
You hear that? You hear
any of them roads.
No, you hear that? You hear that one? Hey, Chris, you hear that one? Like, oh shit, nigga, that was a warning.
Oh shit,
that was a warning.
Time for me to take my ass to Adams Morgan because this ain't the move. No, sir, not today.
Nah, cuz go that way.
Let me go to Black Lives Matter Boulevard here. All right, Jesus.
No, they love saying that New York City is super secure. No. Be on, like I say, stand on the DC street too long. There will be a plainclothes officer walking up to you. You lost? You lost? Yeah, keep moving.
Look a little lost here.
If you on the mall, if you are standing on the mall longer than 20 minutes and it's just
and
a
you're
regular
not
day,
playing
nobody
ultimate
out there,
frisbee.
If you ain't frisbeeing or picnicking, get the hell out of here.
If you ain't out there playing ultimate frisbee, if you're not there for screen on the green, if you're not there just to cross all like on your way over to the Smithsonian, oh, we're gonna be asking questions.
You lost, sir? Are you lost?
Let's see, the Smithsonian Metro Station is right there.
I think you should keep moving. Well, I'm just trying to find my way. And you just see there's somebody brush. I think you need to find your way then. Yeah, keep it moving.
Yes, I will. Yeah, the African American.
Better be glad you weren't black. I would have shot you. I would have shot you already. If you were
BLM.
No. First of all, if you were black, I would tell you I'm going to shoot you in the face.
BLM.
This is Washington. Look. Real talk. That's why we got mad. A lot of us in the city got mad. What happened on January 6th because we hear horror stories every other year of somebody that went the wrong way down there, and one of those Capitol Police is like, we hear that all. We had to hear that. We remember that one time with we talked about this before on 3BG, where that mom and her daughter
just U-turned at the wrong direction and they lit that car up.
But Bubba and the vegan Viking.
I felt, as a Captain America fan, I was really pissed at the motherfuckers that had a Captain America shield and stormed the Capitol. I felt some way. I really did. I'm like,
Chris,
I really felt some way. I'm like, God damn it, man. What are we doing here, man?
Hey, Chris, if it makes you better, Ashley Babbitt didn't have one.
First off,
Ashley Babbitt, yeah.
Babbitt.
She would have had the Hasbro shield, and she still would have fucking took 2 to the fucking center mass and died. So it wouldn't have even mattered.
That's very true. First of all, you climbed over a barricade.
That shit.
No. Your armor was already on 0. So
is it funny that I still have the video of that shooting saved and loaded up? So when I have kids, I show them that when they get older, like, see, kids, this is what you don't do.
Chris, I'm mad that you didn't put that up on Juneteenth like you were supposed to, like a real patriot.
Did
like a real patriot.
No. I retweeted somebody that did the video with the music on top of it. That's what I did.
Lift every voice.
No. It was the other one. And boom.
Bam. Don't like choppers on your ass. Bam.
That's the one I retweeted on Juneteenth, sir. So I technically did. I'm sorry.
Nah, shout out.
I love the victories us Negroes have.
No. Shout outs to that old white guy. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. Man had a whole graph.
Look.
Here's how much I need to find out. Well, this is when you get down to the fuck around section.
I'm just saying, white people spread. They scattered like cockroaches when that white lady got hit in the chest twice, like bah, and it's like, oh shit.
I'm just look. This is
they ran when they saw that nigga. No, they mad. I mean, they ran when they saw that nigga hit 2, ran, kill confirmed, and grabbed the dog tag.
Dog. Them white people turned to Bernie back. This nigga swole. This nigga's real.
I mean, think about it. That's your job.
This nigga is ill.
Let's be real. You can't fuck with black people. Look, there's one thing you can't do. You can't fuck with black people if our job is on the line. That's his job on the line. If he didn't shoot that white lady, he's fired immediately.
Exactly.
Like that's why Obama.
Man, did his job again. You fucked around and found out
because he knew can't give these crackers an inch. Look, I need Kabbalah.
There was no
that same type of demon time. They going fire.
No, I'm sorry. There is no amount of measurement for fuck around and find out. Because what you did was just straight up stupid. You really gonna climb over a whole barricade? I don't care if you were unarmed or not. The fact that you did some shit that you ain't even supposed to do. First of all, bitch, you ain't even supposed to be in that damn building in the first place.
Also, real talk. Because
do you have any clearance?
Airs. I know one thing about DC security guards.
Is your name? Hold up. Was your name on the visitors sheet?
Nope.
I know one thing about DC security guards. That nigga was working a double shift. So
yes,
he wasn't going to miss.
That man.
Hold up. He was working a double shift and was about to go on break when this shit happened.
He was look, about to go on break or about to go home.
This is what made that man's interview 2 days later after that so perfect. He was like, I was just doing my job.
I was just doing my job.
And I'm like, look. That like, because it's like, yo,
that's
all of us.
Right there. That's a king right there.
All of us collectively as black people were like, I feel him. I'm just doing my job. That's the I don't want to get fired. I like my job.
Now I would like to know how many of us, the black community, came out and said, "Protect this brother at all costs."
It was all of us. All of us. We had to keep that joke. We had to keep them jokes going.
Boy, Elon was mad that day. Why are you supporting him?
Why are you supporting him?
Why are there so many positive tweets going to him?
Speaking of which, Forrest being the guy gives Jenny his Medal of Honor, which that was touching.
She's gonna sell that for coke.
But here's the thing, because Forrest.
Here's
the thing. Forrest is a man that stands on business, because when he sits there, when she asked him, "Why are you doing this, Forrest?" Because you're my girl. And I'm like, you know what? I respect that. He's a man that knows what he wants.
Forrest, I'm trouble. I like trouble. Plus, just to be honest with you, I ain't want none of them nasty ass girls over in Vietnam.
Also, if you think about the men that Jenny surrounds herself with, it's like Forrest is here. The rest of the guys are here.
She Jenny does what a lot of women don't want to hear. You're dating the nigga that hurts you the most. She's dating her dad. She's dating men who are just like her dad. So
I mean, look, I think the funniest scene too was like, hey guys, want to go to San Francisco? All right.
Going to the country, gonna get away.
I like how it went from.
Hold up, didn't we see her get on she hitched a ride in a fucking
VW bug?
Yeah, in a freaking Winnebago.
No, it was a VW bug.
It was a VW bug.
Yeah,
yes, it was.
Yeah, because 60s. That's
in front of the Chinese movie theater. Because Hollywood.
Funny. Yeah, that's bad writing, but it's all good.
But I like how
it was a VW bug. It wasn't a regular ass pacer. It was, what I mean.
But I like how it just shows like Jenny just went from one drug fuel frenzy to another drug fuel frenzy and just kept it going. I appreciate her consistency on that.
Because it was like the 70s, and
I love you for that, Chris. Chris, I love you for that. Like, look, I love a good drug whore like the next person.
Nah, here's the thing. I appreciate the trajectory of Jenny, where it's like she did what any normal person does. She had a drug fuel adventure and was like, you know what? Enough. I can't do this shit anymore.
You know what? We throw the word autistic at Bubba and Forrest, but we should throw this term at Jenny. I think Jenny was bipolar.
Yeah, she was.
I think Jenny was bipolar.
100%. Yeah. I mean, let's think about it like this as society, though.
Shut up, Brian.
It's heroin time. Heroin power.
Black
Heroin-
tar.
No, heroin power.
Sure.
Harold,
Ashy
no.
Larry.
Nah, D, I got you. Harold Bunga.
Man.
Oh God. I love y'all, man. Y'all bring me so much joy. Y'all bring me so much joy.
Liked.
It's like, because here's the thing. It's like,
liked Harold Bunga.
because here's the thing. I can
Harold Bunga.
because here's the thing.
Hold
It's
on,
like,
Harold Bunga.
because it's like I can respect Jenny's trajectory of she had to come to. There is something about elderly. There's something about elderly boomer black grandparents that say drug names, and it sounds like funny, but it's like hell.
My favorite one actually is boomers and on back. Their favorite one is they always say reefer with an S. Reefers.
Oh yeah. My mom says that because my grandfather still smokes weed, and she says reefer, and I'm like, Mom, they don't say reefer anymore. It's weed. It's marijuana.
It's been a couple. Hold on. It's been quite a few decades.
Yeah. Why are you saying reefer? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
look. My dad said reefer. I'm like,
God, my knees hurt hearing that.
Hey, yo, my dad said
AARP card came in yet? Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that? I don't know. Just got a pain in my hip. Yo, Aaron, my dad said,
damn, I gotta subscribe to Life Alert. Shit.
My dad said,
call an ambulance. Not for me.
My dad said reefer one time. I'm like, yo, Pops, with all due respect, as a dude that smokes weed, reefer has not existed in the last 35 years. It's way stronger than that now.
It's like hearing your great aunt call another woman a heifer. It's like, all right, chill.
I love that term.
It's still funny when you hear it.
Yeah, it's still funny when you hear it.
I understand why women hate it. I totally understand why women hate it. But on some real shit, we were a proper country. We need to bring that back.
Because when a black woman calls another black woman a heifer, you know it's business right there.
Oh,
it's fade on sight.
They finna fight, bro.
No, as you said, Chris, we were a proper country.
See, that's the only reason why.
I'm saying at one point in time we really were a proper country. I'm just saying we really were a proper country.
See, this is why I would love to go back to the 70s and go to a black party just to see two black women call each other a heifer and fight it out. Like that's something I would love to see. I would love to see that. Two black women fighting it out at a 70s party. At a 70s house party.
You're just seeing two big ass afros rolling around and shit. It's like a dust cloud.
All of a sudden, I'm like, Mom, is that you? Damn. It's like, damn. I went to the wrong party.
I'm like, what the hell did she do to get my mom that mad?
I see my mom mad, but man, I didn't know she had hands. Jesus.
I mean, ran all kinds of hands.
I gotta be real with you. As much as I love Rick James, I don't want to be a part of none of those parties. I am afraid that I will be hooked on cocaine for a solid 37 years.
That's why I specified the Cooley High house party, where at most weed is being smoked. That's about it.
Hey,
well, this is wrong. As long as it's not the Cooley High movie theater.
Oh man.
You want what army? This one, Disciples.
I gotta be honest.
Whole back half stood up.
Side note.
Look, Chris, Eris, we're millennials. We have no business making Cooley High quotes.
I like to address something about Cooley High. I don't think we're ever going to touch that movie.
We are just under that, much like Forrest Gump on the smart line. We're right here.
Is Cornbread Earl and me under that line too? Is that?
Oh yeah. Cornbread is up there too. We in that gap right there. Right?
I don't know, guys. We did Uptown Saturday Night. Let's do it again.
Look, all I'm
Leonard
saying
Part
is
6.
I'm saying Cooley High.
No, I'm saying we did the Cosby and Portier team like team up movies.
Here's the thing about Cooley High, real quick. Cooley High did this thing where it's like, all right, it's about these teenagers getting the wacky hijinks. And then it did the shit that they did in the 70s with black movies where it turns a sharp left and all of a sudden Cochise gets stabbed because they think he snitched to the police even though he didn't.
No, he didn't get stabbed. He just got his ass beat to death. That was it.
Yeah. I thought he got I'm thinking there was another movie. Somebody
that was another movie.
But Cochise, it was like y'all thought he snitched even though really? Like it was a sharp right. And I'm like,
that is what a lot of movies in the 70s did, where it's like, somebody died. Credits. They did that all the time in the 1970s, man.
My man went on a drunken bender and they did the whole fucking Coach Carter, and now he went on to become a great Hollywood writer. And I'm like, okay, sure.
No triumph for.
My man was just drinking from a distance at his boy's fucking graveyard and shit.
Millennial, and by the way, Millennial Cooley High would actually be the Wood.
Yeah.
But
except the Wood had a happy ending because electric.
But here's Eris, check it out. Here's the thing. One of you Google black people are gonna tell me what it is. I don't give a fuck, really. I really honestly don't. Because my Cooley High was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That doesn't really count. I'd say personally.
I know it don't. I'm just being.
I was gonna say no. No, it's not ATL.
Ew,
really?
ATL?
Millennial Cooley High.
He might actually kind of be right.
No, Millennial Cooley High.
Drumline.
Juice.
No, it's Juice. No,
it's Juice.
It's Juice.
No, that's Gen X. That's Gen X.
Yeah, it is Gen X.
That's Gen X. That ain't us.
It's 92, but whatever.
Still Gen X.
No, that's Gen X. No, because we weren't teenagers at that time.
You're right. That's fine.
So it would be Drumline.
Ew.
Except Drumline doesn't take a hard right, so
it doesn't. And Drumline has a happy Drumline has a happy ending. So gross. Anyway, back to a nigga that can no belly no.
But this movie.
No, back to a nigga that can outrun a lynching truck. Let's go.
Forrest ends up becoming an unknown, as he said, a gajillionaire because number one, all his endorsements from before we get to that, I'm getting to that. But like you're talking about the endorsements from his ping pong stuff because he got uber famous from that, especially back home.
Which he got discharged from the army,
honorable discharge, which means this motherfucker is getting army benefits, GI Bill, VA benefits on top of being a gajillionaire.
Hey, Chris, back when that meant something.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, before the God bless Bush
the
Jr.
Republicans, before the Republicans said that's
cut that GI Bill.
Fuck them niggas.
Because hold on,
what they do? Fight for us?
So first of all, let's get a couple of things. Number one, Lieutenant Dan shows up. Again, scenery chewing just with this shot here.
Gary Sinise, man.
Gary Sinise.
Right here, man.
Oh, he got gains as Lieutenant Dan at this point because Dan is like, nah, arms. we get gains in the streets.
So Gary Sinise shows up to assist Forrest
Skipper
with his
Skipper.
Yeah, because he got a whole shrimp boat, right? Which he called the Jew. Bruh, the hands on the back hip.
I love it.
I gotta be honest with you.
I gotta be honest with you. Energy from Forrest, bro.
I think we didn't. I think we grossly glossed over the fact that Forrest is the most country ass motherfucker in this goddamn movie. And that scene right there with the hand on the hip, and that is the most country Alabama shit ever.
And just to show you that he's still Forrest. Just to show you that he's still Forrest. He sees Lieutenant Dan. This nigga hops off the boat, swims over to him, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" Well, I wanted to see what this whole thing was about. Captain Forrest Gump. Listen, I'll do this. But don't you be thinking for 1 minute that I'm gonna be calling you sir.
I appreciate the continuity of the boat.
The boat
crashing,
careening into the pier.
That's great continuity.
Hold on. And Forrest being Forrest. That's my boat.
That is great continuity because most
comedic timing.
It's so great because most movies they would have just ignored that he just died off a moving boat and just left it at that. Nah, Zemeckis is like, nah, we're gonna keep the continuity going. That boat has to crash into something.
Honestly, that was some Simpson shit right there.
I like how so the one thing I like, they couldn't get no shrimp. They're not getting that. Finally, hurricanes are coming.
Wait. We needed something. We need the we needed that bridging point that brought the hurricane.
Forrest goes
what
to
if Forrest?
church.
I'll say Forrest goes to church. Forrest goes to a black church, by the way.
Goes to
Alabama.
a black
It's a
church,
black-ass church
with no AC.
My man
I've been in those church.
Singing
I've been in that
the
kind
choir, by the way.
I have looked.
Singing in the blackest of choirs. Love it.
My mom's side of the family, Robbins, North Carolina. Oh, I've been in those churches. It's hot as fuck.
I'm gonna say it right now. Down in Henderson, shout out Henderson.
Oh, Henderson got some churches
Hold on. Shout out to Henderson, North Carolina. St. James Baptist Church didn't have no AC in that thing until like a year or so before my grandfather passed away. Jesus. Good Lord. I mean, good Southern hot church. That's what I'm.
You need a fan.
Hey Chris, don't they got the ceiling fans that don't circulate no air?
No. It's the ceiling fan that's only running at half speed.
Oh, bro, you be lucky if it gets half speed. You might as well just go on. You might as well just go on ahead and breathe your hot breath in my face.
Niggas up there farting got a nerve to still be wearing hats in church and
look,
stuff.
God bless. I forgot which one of my
Hold up. Hey Chris, here's the best part, because it's the Southern church. They cooking the food, and the heat from the back where they're cooking the food at is coming into the vestibule and making everything else hot inside there.
My mom's cousin Bridget, love her to death. She had a wedding in a hot ass church, and I remember as a kid, I was fighting for my life.
I know, look, hey Chris, I know you was wearing a suit in the fucking hot South for no reason.
Fucking middle of goddamn July.
Hey, gentlemen, before we forget the whole thing, like before we go back to the shrimp boat stuff, there was a New Year's Eve party. All right. Lieutenant Dan trying to hold on to whatever kind of post-Vietnam hip-hop he still got.
Thank you.
Bring it in horse. All right.
Horse.
Straight
capital
horse.
W.
Like straight horse to this New Year's party. Forrest is having none of it. He is not.
Hey. Forrest said it very succinctly, and I agree with him. Breath smells like cigarettes.
Son,
fair point.
First of all, when he yeeted this bitch off of him.
Fair point.
Threw Harley Quinn's mama off him.
I mean, son, he seismic tossed whore number one off of him. And Brooklyn, like, hey, what's wrong with your friend? Is he stupid or something? Yo, the full.
Don't call him stupid.
No, the Joker backhand that he gave the other whore was like, don't you call him stupid.
That's what you call a schmack. Not a smack, a schmack.
A schmack. I need you to respect the schmack.
I mean, just everything. Even, I like how the conversation even before it. Just two moments in the movie that I love with Lieutenant Dan, and that's Gary Sinise's just acting. It's the New Year's, everybody's celebrating. Man.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. Virginia Slims in Old Milwaukee. Yeah.
Woof. But nah. It's with
the undercoat of New York piss streets.
I like the 1,000 yard.
You can't get that smell no more.
I like the 1,000-yard I hate my life stare that Lieutenant Dan has on New Year's Eve when everybody is celebrating.
Bro, my man was sitting long hair and all. Just
even better when Forrest is saying, Lieutenant Dan came to church with me. It's that motherfucker was in the back of the church, just like I'm like, that is hallelujah. I guess. Look, he's like a lot of people where
I'm trying to get excited.
I'm trying. I'm not going to sing, but I will listen to the word.
I mean, this is jovial and all. Don't you know I should have died?
But it's the part where he's on the boat and he's like literally like, what do you got for me, God?
Oh yeah. See, the first time that they tried to do it, this is when Lieutenant Dan is like really off that. All right, I'm in this now. I'm in the mode. Forrest, I think if we go that way, there's got to be a bunch of shrimp. We just got to go in that direction, and I'm telling you, we're good. Like we're gonna get it. I can feel it.
All right.
They went in that direction, didn't get a damn thing.
Well, it got enough for a shrimp cocktail.
No. That was before Lieutenant Dan joined him. When they didn't get anything, he was like, "We didn't get any shrimp, Lieutenant Dan." Okay, I was wrong. This is what God is gonna help us or something. And it's so fun. No, and it's so funny that Lieutenant Dan just said that because literally God answered. Think of that. Storm came. Lieutenant Dan is hanging from the top like, what do you got? I'm right here. Come and get me.
I mean, and it's the
Gary
fact that
he's going full white boy against nature.
And the fact that when he says this, and you find out that he basically found a bubblegum shrimp, I like how the guy that he was talking to is like, "You found a bubblegum shrimp."
He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Wait, are you telling me that you're the owner of the bubblegum shrimp company?"
Yeah.
Man, look, I've heard some whoppers in my days, but that one just takes the cake.
It's the other thing.
We were sitting next to a millionaire.
I like what was so funny too amidst all that is that his mom invested his money in Apple.
I know. Right.
This is, bear in mind, because it's the 80s at this point.
This is back when it was the colorful Apple.
Yeah, it was the Macintosh.
The Macintosh pixelated.
Oh, which by the way, shout out to Full Gospel. We had those in the computer room. We had the early ones where it had the Earnest game as the early game. That was groundbreaking. The Earnest game. It was groundbreaking.
I think when in Germany it was like the half shaped apple where most of it was colored. We had that one.
Yeah. I love that sound. I love that sound. Funny enough, I missed that. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that's when we got that montage of first of all, the news reported, every boat was absolutely destroyed, lost to sea, except for the Jenny.
The Jenny, it's crazy.
And then the montage came where it was just shrimp, endless shrimp.
To the point that Bubba's family pretty much that generational wealth is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Nigga.
Boy, I like how they show.
Oh, hold up! I forgot the line. I forgot like one of the biggest
Bubba's
biggest
mama and
lines.
his grandmama all serving white folk.
Like the biggest line from that movie from Forrest, of course, when he goes to meet Bubba's family and she tells him, "Son, are you crazy or just stupid? Stupid is as stupid is."
Man. Hey, look, that is probably the best line for Forrest. Stupid is as stupid does. I'm like, fair, point taken. It's good words to live by, you know.
So when she got that check, she's like, "Oh Lord,
we ain't living in the shack anymore."
I want the whitest woman. I want the whitest woman.
I want the cornbreadest of white woman.
Wait, when she
better be educated, and I want her educated too.
We saw Bubba's
giving a nigga her coffee.
We saw Bubba's mom dressed to the nines in kente cloth material and shit, the headband, hair wrap and everything. I'm like, oh no, man,
brother, she was Wakanda before Wakanda.
Man. In a mansion too?
In a mansion.
They fucked up because what they should have had when she served them that shrimp, she should have said, do it again. That's the only thing that was.
How does your daddy know that you serve a nigga his gumbo?
You washing my drawers, white girl. How that feel? I shitted them just for you. How you like that crack ass motherfucker? You went to college, did you?
Jamie Kennedy was peak perfection as the guy that's nervous around Chris Rock. Like, sir, Mr. Shaka, it's your coffee. Get the fuck out of here. Slap that shit out of his face.
Or House Party 3. Shut the
fuck up. Did you put any boogers in it? No boogers, sir. No.
There's nothing.
Taste the booger flavor.
I know it's boogers in it.
No, it's all right, sir. All right.
I'm sorry. It's when he came back and he just slapped it out and said, "Let's get this movie going."
For me, it was the line of, he said, "Look, give me a white boy, give me a blonde-haired white boy so I can enjoy that shit." Oh, geez.
That's exactly how Bubba's Bubba's mom, when she took that when Bubba's mom took that check and she was like, that's that the 2 steps back and the fade, I was like, perfect. Because that money, that shit had to been like 8 zeros on that shit for her to be like,
this is how much money Shrimp brought in. And Bubba wasn't lying. He says, listen.
Hey, he said we 50-50. That like shit
50-50. But he still but when he told him, like, hey, look, you know how much money there is in shrimping?
There is. That's he ain't lying on that.
And my favorite line in the whole movie. Wait a minute. You own Bubba Gump? Yeah, that's right. We got more money than David Crockett. I love that line.
That was a 10. That was a 10 right there.
Yeah.
Also, I know Forrest is not that type of person, but that was a definite flex. Yeah, we got more money than we got more money than David Crockett. Good God, that's a flex, nigga. I don't care what you say.
I mean, but it's past that. It's also Forrest doing all this, and who comes back to the fold? Jenny. Oh, time out.
Time out. This man gets a phone call. Like
mama.
Like, I'm looking for Forrest. I'm sorry, he is indisposed right now. Tell him that his mama's sick. Forrest no speakerphone. There was no speakerphone, but Forrest heard mama sick. Man, leaped. I'm like, where the heck? I want to know how far were they from the pier? Because this nigga swam back to the shore.
All the way
mama
back
died. It don't matter. His mama was dying.
He ran all the way back to Greenbow and was like, and sure enough, as with anything, cancer. Which, okay, Forrest got more money, like you said, than Davy Crockett. He could have threw some money at that shit for his mom easily if he wanted to.
Nah, 1980s chemo, the chemo that definitely killed you. Nah. Shit.
I don't even think this was the 80s yet.
I think it was like late 70s. I think it was late 70s.
I'm gonna say this had been like 78, 79 or something. Because the whole thing with Jenny coming back didn't happen until the 80s.
Yeah. But yeah, his mom died. That was, I mean, look, anytime your parents die,
I had to look it up. It said 74 in that Fortune jump. So
that was 70s.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, anytime your parents die, that is a tough thing to hit. And I mean, for him, it's like that's his family. That's really his only family, if you think about it. Which I think is actually great because it really showed. Like, they could have easily been like, "Oh, Forrest had cousins and stuff." It's like, no, just him and his mom, and that's it.
He did make the thing that he grew up around a lot of people, but the only real family he had was his mom and real talk Jenny. Those are only two people that he actually really cared. And Bubba died.
I was gonna say, if he's still alive, Bubba, and let's be real, because he saved the man's life and it took him a while to finally come around, Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I will never forget this. I was watching the movie with my dad the first time, and my dad was like, "Oh my God, I think Lieutenant Dan got saved," because he was at the end of that like, "Forrest, I'd like to thank you."
He's like, "I like to thank you."
It was like this.
No, right here.
He started swimming in that water. I'm like this. Oh, he believes in God now. He
found Jesus.
It's like this. He believes in destiny. He found religion, and actually what I like to call true religion. Not
I knew you were going to say true religion.
True religion.
But you know what I mean? But you know what I mean. He actually found what all basis of religion has is finding a center, finding who you are, and all the rest of it. So whether it's Christianity, Buddhism, whatever you have, he found it, and it was like, you know what, God, I'm cool with this, bro. Cool.
Dude, it's the fact that he was very subtle with it. He just said, "Forrest, I never did thank you."
I know.
He just turned to the side, got on that edge, and just went for a swim, like in the freaking ocean. Like, yep. I mean, come on. The sun rays was on him too. I'm like,
I'll be honest with you. It's actually one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I
was like, God touched.
I teared up. because it is like
I'm like, hey,
yo,
like Lieutenant.
one,
Now
man.
listen, Lieutenant. We're all adults here. Please show me on the doll. Where did God touch you,
Where
sir?
did God touch you?
Now here's the thing.
Lieutenant Dan, take the stogie out of his mouth, right there in the cock.
Now here's the thing about Jenny. So Jenny pops in, and this is like the mid 70s at this point.
Oh, here she comes.
So Jenny, she definitely is looking like she's recovering from her drug-fueled adventure that she's been on and such. And she links back up with Forrest. She, as Forrest said, she was asleep for days at a time, which means that, yeah, her body is hella recovering from years of just being up for 72 hours on just everything, right? Forrest proposes to her, and Jenny is like, whoa there. Oh, whoa, what are you doing?
Nigga on a ring. What?
A ring? And again, she's just like, why are you doing this? Because I love you. And it's like, oh shit. Like, oh, he means that shit.
Oh,
no,
sweetheart, I'm a crack whore.
No, the line.
Former.
No,
crack whore, but still.
No, sir. The line. I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead, my nigga.
Mic drop.
Stands on business.
And I like right after he said it.
I love Forrest Gump. I fucking love Forrest Gump.
I like right after he said it. Hold on, right after he said it, the mic drop, the turn, still looking at her, and walk away.
Now here's my thing.
I may be a little bit retarded, but I know you're gonna come up after come up upstairs.
But that
break me off.
But see, that defines Forrest though for me. Like I feel Forrest at the end of the day, as a person, he's empathetic of a lot of people. Like most normal guys would be like, bitch, what you doing back here? Like, go back to the drugs, that kind of shit, right? He's just like, I mean, we're cool, we're friends. Come on in. Like, hey, sleep it off. Do what you need to do. All that. Like, he's empathetic of like whatever she's going through because he's seen it from like day one when she was a kid. Because like D said, yeah, that's exactly. Hey, look, hey. Some of these men out here ain't gonna beat the allegations because they would act just on some trash, get the fuck out of here, druggy kind of vibes. They definitely would.
But that's the problem. See, Forrest was a high valued man. He didn't need to go back to that whore. I did it for you.
But that being said, hold on. No. But that being said, think about this. What's your body count?
I'm sorry. I just noticed that he had CEO on his t-shirt, and I thought to myself, Pug, what do you own that I want?
Okay. Did she get AIDS, HIV?
Yeah, she had it.
Yeah.
Either one. Okay. Pick your poison.
She did a lot of needles. So
I hate to say this. Her pussy was running the temperature, so we already know. So look, it's all good.
Hey, it was enough.
The check engine light was on, and that alternator was going.
Hey, to be fair, Forrest got her on that recovery, and boom, got a kid.
Nah, actually, no. He didn't know about the kid until
no. She got pregnant after that one night when she
got pregnant, and then she was gone.
Actually, I'm with the theory that wasn't Forrest's kid.
I think it is his kid.
Like,
because remember 3-4 years passed after that whole thing.
Yeah, after she done dipped. Keep in mind, because remember when she came back. Remember when she came back, like before that whole thing of him proposing to her and trying, because he was going to try to keep her at home. The first thing they did was they went to her old house, run down and shit. Her dad is long gone, and she just basically picked up as many rocks as she could throw.
White woman rage.
Just raging at past trauma, like,
Hey, look, Robin, listen to me. You're not going to get an award in this movie, so I need you to stop.
But you will get an award with a show with another guy who does weird things. So stay tuned.
So get this. Now the Forrest. So hold on. So get this. So Forrest is in this house. He's in his old house by himself at this point. There's nobody there. His mom's gone. Jenny's gone. And one day he just decided, you know what? I'm gonna go for a little run. And I love the line of I ran to the end of the road. I ran to the end of town. I ran across Greenbow County. And no, he's like, I'm gonna run to the end of the county.
Ran across.
Hold on. No, hold on. It was like I'm gonna run to the end of the county, and then I just decided, since I've already gone this far, I'm gonna run across the great state of Alabama.
And somehow this turned into the funniest shit ever because number one, I guess apparently Forrest is the reason why you have the happy face.
Yeah, the have a nice day face.
Have a nice day
This man
face.
said, I ran all the way to the ocean, and when I got to the end there,
I turned
around.
And I like the media sensation of everybody thinking Forrest is running for some noble effort and stuff, and everybody's all like,
are you running for religion? Are you running for politics? Are you running for like what? Why are you doing this running?
It just
felt like running.
But I like how everybody, the one scene that had me rolling, my man runs from his yard. It was like, oh man, I seen you on TV. Life changing here, man. Life changing. You're doing a lot of stuff. And Forrest is like, okay, I guess.
White people.
My favorite?
White people.
No.
I know there were a couple of black people running with him, but at the end of the day,
my favorite, my favorite gentleman was the guy who said, "Look, I'm with this bumper sticker company. I've been trying to come up with a slogan for something. I just, since you've been doing this, I was hoping you might have something inspiring that I could put on a bumper sticker. And oh man, you just ran through a big pile of dog shit. It happens. What shit? Sometimes."
Have a nice day.
No. After that, he was like, "Oh shit," and he put it on a bumper sticker. Shit happens.
And you saw an accident. And I look, Mr. Zemeckis.
Timing.
Mr. Zemeckis, you didn't have to give us an accident, and I am so glad you did, sir. I am so glad you did.
That felt like that was an afternoon
for D. That was the height of cinema.
I felt that was like a last minute afternoon. Okay, really popped the scene, a car accident. Get the stunt man
with the bumper sticker that says "shit happens."
Call the stunt man. He working on a scale. Get him.
We're crashing cars today. It's only gonna take 2 hours. We can do this.
But dude, my God, yeah, I love the fact that he ran for how many years did he run?
I'm looking it up right now.
3 years.
3 years. 3 years.
Was it 3 years?
And
I don't know why I'm saying 4. It wasn't 4 years.
With them old ass fucking Nike the Nike
old ponies he was running. No, it was Nikes. Those are Nikes. Nikes. I thought he was running in ponies. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Nike. What was it? The trainers.
Yeah, I think
it was trainers.
Yeah, it was trainers.
Basically, okay. So hold on. All right. So Forrest Run was 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
Jesus.
And the good question is, how many times did he make it to both coasts? You know what I mean? And I think that was a good way of also framing during that time in America. That's where a lot of people were traveling the country and seeing different sites of America for the first time like that.
Yeah, because it said that he runs back and forth across the country for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would take 3 years to run across the country if you think about it. So that tracks.
No. Well, actually, it will take you about a couple of months to do that. I think it's about a month or so to run across the country.
Oregon Trail rules about a couple months.
It matters. I like somebody did ask this, like, how did he do all this? Like, let me get a question. Like, not how did he do all this, but you mean to tell me he did all that? I'm like, Forrest Gump is a millionaire. All he had to do was stop at a bank, and you look either that. Also, knowing Forrest Gump, that nigga had hundreds on him. He had $100 bills on him. He was fine.
I mean, but
because Forrest said, when I ate, when I got hungry, I ate. Yeah. When I needed to sleep, I went to sleep.
I think the funniest thing is by the end of it when he was like, my man said, "I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go home." And I like how that one person was like, "Well, what are we supposed to do?" That's your fucking fault. Y'all should have been following this damn white boy everywhere.
Follow me anyway. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to run over to that airport that I saw 15 miles back, and I'm getting on a plane to go back to Alabama. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Wait, so check this out. So this is how the film.
Be with God.
It says so the filmmakers had to create the cross-country run. Basically, they said maybe simulating a cross-country 3-year run is easier than running thousands of miles by yourself, but it still wasn't easy for them to put it together. Now, according to the commentary track on the Forrest Gump Blu-ray, Robert Zemeckis and the producers discussed the challenges of filming Forrest's run. Since his hair and beard grows and his clothes peel away, they had to plan out how Forrest looked in each part of the country he ran through.
Mm-hmm.
And
think about it, because he had the booty shorts on when he was in a hot area and stuff. And then he had the beard and the poncho when he was in rainy area. Yeah, so that makes sense.
They were like, and of course, they did not film his run in order. They said this was an absolute nightmare because there was no form to that. It said we just went.
On top of that, you got to do it in different places in the country.
It said
hills, flats, and all that.
It said we just went and shot Forrest, and the photo double is that he's running across America, but we couldn't just do it in real time. That was really hard to design because I knew I couldn't just stitch those clothes around later. Because I couldn't say that this shot should go later because his beard would be too short.
Which is ironic because Tom Hanks' brother is the one that actually is the person that's running and not Tom Hanks.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Get out of here. That's
that is
really funny. Yeah, that is.
Yep. I mean, like because his brother, he does.
Got a spare card. He can do it.
Yeah, I mean, because his brother, funny enough, his brother is the one that ends up doing the voice of Woody on like Toy Story for like Kingdom Hearts.
Bull crap.
Dead ass.
I knew that one. I knew that one Tom Hanks, but I'm like, oh, that dude's pretty good. I didn't know that was his brother.
I'm like, dude, out of all the celebrities that they got for the Kingdom Hearts game, ain't no way in hell Square or Disney was paying Tom Hanks or
Johnny Depp.
Or Johnny Depp.
Fuck no.
Like they were not paying.
They probably could have got Johnny. Johnny works on the cheap. If you
at the height of the Pirates movies, nah.
You're right about that part.
The only people, like, if you look at Kingdom Hearts, you look at all the Disney voice actors. The only people that they brought back, Gilbert Gottfried back for Iago in Kingdom Hearts 1. And I think 2 when they did Jafar's Return. Was it 2? Yeah, 2.
Yeah, he was still. I mean,
they had him in 2 for when they did the Jafar's Return of Jafar.
Gottfried did his voice all the time.
Yeah, they did him.
Even the series.
Yeah, so they got him. Even some of the voice actors from like Aladdin, they got back for Kingdom Hearts and stuff. But you're not going to get Tom Hanks back. Fuck no. Hell no.
And this is Toy Story 3, and Tom Hanks has already done how many freaking Oscar-nominated movies
so
at this point?
It's like, as much as Kingdom Hearts 3 got the hype, it's like you don't have Tom Hanks money to bring him back.
I love it. You know how Tom Hanks make that face of what? Like, you know that's what he gave.
It's like, you want me in this game? No, we're not doing this.
The look of Tom Hanks when they ask him. The look of Tom Hanks when they ask him, "Hey, can you be in Kingdom Hearts for us?"
I told Disney no.
I feel the great irony of Forrest Gump is the plot twist is that Forrest was literally 2 blocks down the street from Jenny the whole fucking time and thought he had to take two buses and transfers to get there.
Yeah, he thought he did. He really thought he had to go on a freaking crazy ass bus ride.
The old lady was like, "Oh, that's just around the corner."
She's like,
"I'm sorry,
it's only a few."
Did he die from hepatitis? Hold up. Let me look this up now. Now I gotta look it up. Like, what did Jenny die of, man?
She said she died of a disease, which is probably HIV. That's what she tells Horace. It's like a sickness and stuff, and it fits the time period because nobody knew what the fuck HIV or AIDS was.
That said, what's clear is that Jenny dies of Hep C in the second book. In the book, she died of Hep C.
Book, she dies Hep C. Yeah.
So if we're going based off the book, and I understand the movie, you want to kind of make that a little bit vague. Let's just go with what the book says. She died of
Hep C. That's crazy.
Which also tracks that also tracks that she will get Hep C, especially sharing needles and all the rest of that. So yeah.
And so the virus was still indeed unknown until 1989.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
In the movie, and of course, since this part of the movie was set at that point in the 80s, the doctors couldn't help her anyway.
Chat, mod of the chat. I need you to ban him. He's been on this all day. Yeah.
Remember how us as black people, because we ain't shit, we were all like, "Oh, so Suge Knight just put some shit inside Eazy-E's food, and that's how he got the stuff."
Nah, Suge Knight was a cokehead. We didn't know it. That's probably what that was, man. Look, I don't know. I like.
We gotta talk about Straight Outta Compton and how ridiculous that fucking movie is. We really do.
You mean how fanfic that movie was?
I have feelings about that movie. As
I love it, but it's like
there was a lot of fanfic parts of that movie.
Ice Cube is the only character that's like, yeah, that tracks.
No, bull crap. I know. Look, I love Ice Cube. I know for a fact, hey, your son, when you go to that dinner, this is what you need to do. You need to so y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you know how Ice Cube overacts everything he did. So he told his son, you gotta be extra gangster when you do that. Look, because that's what I did in real life. No, you didn't, Cube. Don't do that. Oh, Shay, you didn't do none of that shit.
Gotta eat that burger. And
Mr. Jackson, I need you to chill out.
Gotta drink that champagne after you eat the fat burger.
Mr. Jackson, this is a Wendy's. I need you to calm down. What are you talking?
It's a Wendy's.
Straight out of Compton. No, real talk. Straight out of Compton. I like it, but I'm be real with you, Chris. I'm not ready to do it.
Put it this way. Straight out of Compton is not on the level of Notorious, where it's like, so y'all just went fan fiction with this shit, huh?
Look, let me make it very clear. I thought Straight Outta Compton was shot, acted very well. It's just that when you know what happened in real life and you know what parts they're not showing, it's like, you know what I mean?
Here's my thing about Notorious, though. I did like the actresses that they got for Faith Evans and Lil' Kim, so it's like, all right, cool.
Woo. You know what? Don't. I like the random nigga that they got to be Diddy in that Jane and
Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher. Yeah, that was him, was it? That was Derek, wasn't it?
Luke.
God, dog! It actually makes him look worse. And that actually makes Diddy look worse to me, because now you really went with that whole I was the real father that Biggie never had. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Diddy.
Meanwhile, the man that stole the movie, Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie playing top 5 worst Tupacs of all time. I love it.
Hey, what's up, Biggie? What's going on, man? I'm like, bro.
How can you tell me that freaking Dave Chappelle doing the voice of Tupac was a better Tupac than Anthony Mackie?
And yet,
Smith.
And yet, I have to give Anthony Mackie this. He swung for the fences, and it somehow worked in a weird way. It's like, all right.
How, Christopher? How?
Oh, you want to know how? No, I can answer that. I can answer that. See, he swung for the fences, and y'all didn't appreciate it because when All Eyes on Me came out, everybody owed Anthony Mackie an apology.
Oh, it was the Thanos. Perhaps I owe you an apology.
You could not live without your own failure. And where that leaves you, back to me.
Oh, look, here's the thing. Look, dog, you can't compare a Cuban.
Don't forget, Hakeem was Tupac one time.
You can't you can't compare a cubic zirconia to a piece of glass. Okay, we already know that the cubits look better than the glass, dog.
My man in All Eyes on Me only got by because he looks like Tupac's illegitimate kid. That's about it.
No. All Eyes on Me failed when you gave me that fan fiction Lifetime story level Jada Pinkett. That's when it lost D.
With a dash of white savior, from a white lady.
Nah. Mine was probably the most fan fiction part. No. All respect to Clifton Powell. When Clifton Powell said, and I quote, "You don't even know what year he wrote that."
Me throughout the movie.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
You don't know what year he wrote that.
First scene all the way to the end. That is me like, false. Didn't happen. It's totally made up.
Look, there are people who dick ride Tupac, and then there are people who dick ride Tupac. You know what I mean?
It says a lot that
this movie was made for those that last.
It says a lot that the audacity that is Get Rich or Die Trying is more true to life than all.
So Chris, easy with that, Chris. But look, hold on. I can't co-sign that. No, actually, to keep it in Anthony Mackie. That's out of line, but
I can't co-sign that, big brother. But I ain't mad at you for what you do.
Like, no, I'm not going to co-sign that. You not all the way wrong with it. All right, so this chick got hepatitis and spit out a baby and said, "Forrest, this is your son."
And Forrest, like the man that stands on business is getting to know his son who
I
loves
got me a
Sesame Street.
boy.
I got me a boy. He's Haley Joel Osment.
Oh,
The Sixth Sense kid.
Haley Joel Osment before he grew
full
8
circle.
chins.
The full circle, because you have Sora right here in front of you.
I'd like to point out something here. Haley Joel Osment. It is surreal as fuck. He looks this way, and Square Enix is like, "We need you back as Sora." I'm like, why? Why? But again, if you do good enough as Sora, it's like, man, you really, yeah, you kind of stuck in this.
They can't see him being Tubsy Ubsy. They just need his voice. Don't do that.
Don't worry, we have the technology. We can make you sound younger.
Now, come back.
That's why the voice errors, and that's why the voice actors are on strike.
Timing, AI, yay!
I told you, AI, the thing that's going to make art go down, and something else. I don't know. I don't feel like it right now, but yeah. But seeing the whole Haley, like, it's just again the acting. This dude does what every man does when they didn't know they had a child, let alone a fucking boy. The excitement,
he's like, he loves Sesame Street too.
No. He asked the most important question. Is he smart like me? He's actually one of the smartest kids in his entire class.
Ah, yes. Haley Joel Osment is what we call millennial autistic, meaning that he's going to have a Gump collection before you know it.
I like the Forrest is teaching him everything that.
Model cars,
sir.
Model cars.
I like how
Legos.
Yes.
Forrest did what most dads do. He wants his kid to know the stuff that he did, so he's teaching him fishing. And he's like, he's so smart, Jenny. Just them talking to Jenny at the gravesite and just tearing up like, my boy, he also likes fishing. He also likes baseball. Oh my God.
Nah, he got him when he got him in the ping pong, I was like, oh shit.
It's a wrap.
Like, dude, the fact that he beat Forrest, he hit him with that crack shot out of nowhere like a cow.
Yo, Forrest like, oh shit.
Hey, yo, Forrest, watch out. In 1994, y'all going to have a fight where he like, I don't want to be like you, Dad. That's going to happen. I'm going to need you to duck on that, bro.
No. He's actually old enough. He's old enough for for them to reenact that commercial. Where'd you get the drugs, son? Like, where'd you get the drugs from, son? I got it from you, Dad.
No. Son, your mama was a crackhead. I hate to tell you that, but she was. That's why she died early. And I don't need you on that drugs.
And then we get
a lot of the goodwill that Forrest had is sapping away because of his son.
As Forrest,
he's still a millionaire though.
As Forrest CQC's Forrest Gump Jr. says, Forrest, let it go. I like how Kojima really did a father-son moment and then unknowingly is like, Snake, you just killed your dad with that hug because the fox died. You know that, right?
Well, he already told him that you've erased me 2 times and today will be the 3rd. He already knew.
And I will take a full 45 minutes to goddamn die.
Enough time for me to do the salute at the boss's grave and reenact that flashback once again. Best line from that moment was, "This is good, isn't it?" I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It hits you right in the field.
The first time I played Metal Gear,
Richard Doyle say that.
The first time I played Metal Gear 4, I think I called Eris up. I was like, Eris, did he just CQC hug Snake? And Eris like, yup. I was like, all right. I thought I was tripping for a second here.
That was a full CQC into a hug.
Let it go.
I've just been fighting for so long. I don't even know what I did.
Just want to go to sleep.
What year is it?
I gotta go on this plane with this guy that just lost his virginity to this cancerous
That's
woman.
Messed up. Chris, we have talked about this. Otacon lost his virginity when his dad married that whore of a woman.
I'm sorry. When we do Metal Gear 5, I'm still going to stay on business on my legs. I got to get rid of my legs.
Dog, look. Here's the thing. Metal Gear 4 has an ass whooping coming to it, but it's going to be interesting how we do it. And Metal Gear 5, I believe, is going to be our quickest Metal Gear podcast. But buckle up for that one because we got to talk for that too, man.
For all the highs, there's lows. And I like how Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Let me get this right. This is how you know we used to be a proper nation. This lady who used to bus drive Forrest Gump back in the day is still bus driving to this day. That's a union job right there.
I like how she didn't die of lung cancer, smoking on them cigarettes.
Look! I say this all the time. The cigarettes must have been hitting different for boomers compared to cigarettes now, because I have a great grandmother. She died at 101. She smoked like a champ and still made it to 100. There's something weird about that.
No. This is the thing. The generation before boomers, they had those lungs that could do that. Boomers, that in Vietnam dropped all of them. Okay.
Oh, yeah. What was it? The Greatest Generation. Greatest Generation had cast iron lungs. Okay.
Yeah, they could take that shit. Yeah, but boomers, not boomers.
I sat back and I was like, okay, my great grandmother smoked, even though because she was one of those people that's like, now you ain't supposed to be smoking, and she'd be off in the cut smoking.
All blackout, just see the cherry.
Yes. And I'm like, and I remember telling her, I was like, you ain't supposed to be smoking, right? She looked at me like, mind your business. I'm like, all right. Hey,
I did that to two of my aunts. My favorite aunt told me, with her smoker's voice, why don't you take your ass to the other side? That was one of my favorite aunts too.
Did she do that? Did she do that with the cigarette in there and tell you to
took out that Virginia Slim? Boy, if you don't take your ass.
See, that's love right there. It's not hate. That's love.
One of my favorite aunties, man. I love her to death, man. I remember saying that at age 5, and I felt some type of way because, boomers back then like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So I did feel some type of way, but at the same time, it was like, nah, get that motherfucker's cancer stick out your mouth, nigga.
I
was in the right.
But the fact that it ends with that feather.
You see, Chris, that is what we call art in here. That's what we call art in cinema. Oh man, I have to say, real talk. I didn't want us to do Forrest Gump, but I am super glad we did because this movie was really, really fucking good.
Knowing that Sean Penn was the second in line if Tom Hanks turned down Forrest Gump is
gross.
Thank God. Because Sean Penn did, because to quote RDJ in Tropic Thunder, he did I Am Sam.
God, child, you know what? I ain't mad at you. How the hell did the bus driver?
That's the truth.
Hey, man, he smoked like a...
Hey, Carissa, you're absolutely right. Sean Penn would have went full retarded in this, man.
Hey, I remember when I Am Sam
was Forrest Gump. He would.
I remember watching I Am Sam, and even when I Am Sam came out, I was like, "This is the most fucking Oscar bait ass movie ever," and we're all just along for the ride, aren't we? We're along.
Radio was the same way, for Cuba Gooding Jr. doing the dumb stare, looking like that. I hated that movie, bro.
Look. God bless Dakota Fanning, because I know Dakota. If I ever introduced Dakota, I'm like, Dakota. So I Am Sam. What was happening there?
Neither of them wanted to get. David Allen Greer would have overacted. Ice Cube. You won't believe the offers that Ice Cube actually legit took. Ice Cube and Tupac got approached with some roles.
Tupac got some roles that I'm like, what?
Ice Cube, it sounds stupid. Like Ice Cube probably are. There's probably a clip out there where Ice Cube did it. You know what I mean?
I could see David.
There had been a table reading somewhere.
I could see David. I could see David Allen Greer. I could see David Allen Greer.
He overacted.
David Allen Greer. David Allen Greer would have definitely acted it because look, I think we talked about it. If you guys watched the live stream for BlurredCon, we were talking about Soldier Story, and David Allen Greer, as much as his was like a side character, he was acting his ass off in that fucking movie. So
David
it's like
Allen Greer is a good actor, but like I said, he would have overdid.
Oh yeah, he would have overdid it.
Much like you said, Sean Penn would have overdid that same thing with that one, man.
Bus Driver did age, but it was like weird white woman age.
Look, she had a good job. No, she had a good job. Very simple. Just drive kids to school and home.
Tell the kids to shut up every
had to get replaced. Her hip had to get replaced. We don't even know about the tough times she went through. So
hard times, baby. Hard times. But nah, man, it's see, Ice Cube as Lieutenant Dan. I can't. Number one, I have to imagine the Ice Cube with CGI legs, like gone now.
Yeah. I Forrest. You saved me, man.
See, I can see Ice Cube as the Byron Mins character. Hey, Forrest, you want to learn how to ping pong?
Ping pong. Yeah,
stay
right here. Look, stand right here.
All you gotta do is just hit that ball.
I mean,
that's it. Just hit it. Stop. Okay.
Oh my god!
But now the artistic shot of the feather and all that. I'm like, bro, because you see it at the beginning of the movie, and then you see it at the end of the movie, and I'm like, this
Zemeckis at that point in the preview. Look, Zemeckis during during when they did the big old preview for that Joe, when that part came on, I guarantee you, he stood up, dropped his pants, and started whacking off like, who the fucking man? Who's the fucking man?
I will say this though, it is interesting that Tom Hanks won Kavit to do Forrest Gump when he took the role.
Uh-huh.
He wanted the movie to be historically accurate.
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I don't blame him
either.
He wanted it to be still historically accurate.
It actually made the movie better. And here's the thing: you had Robert Zemeckis, who is down for the shits when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah.
Even down to the accent, he was like, if he's from Alabama, I got to do the fucking Alabama accent. I got to do like.
You got to understand that, man. Zemeckis, like we talked about Beowulf. Even Beowulf, he made sure that was as accurate as possible, man.
Down to Angelina Jolie's ass.
Sure. Beowulf, a movie 3 Black Geeks will never review.
All you need to know, I am
Beowulf.
I am Beowulf.
How about this? Just play the Beowulf video game that's not God of War, and you'll be fine. That's all you need.
Boy, they had a
Dollar General God of War.
Yeah, that not God of War
Dante,
game. Dante's Inferno. That was the name.
Dante's Inferno. If you got it at 7-Eleven.
That shit was in the $5 bin at GameStop. That's how bad that game was.
Actually, Chris, again, you could get games at you used to get games at 7-Eleven. Again, a proper country we once was before we let Trump in here.
No Child Left Behind. Crazy, right?
Oh my God, man.
But what's our next movie on deck?
Okay, I wish you had to ask me that question as soon as Sue hopped off, man. Because I got 3 movies and I need to decide which one of you decides our fate and all the rest of that, man. But real quick, while we still got a little bit of time before he hops back on. Oh, there he is. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me think of the number. Boom. Okay. Number between 1 and 20. Chris, go.
16.
19.
Fuck you, Chris. That was exactly what I was thinking. 16. Jesus Christ.
Eris tried to price his right my ass like 19, motherfucker.
Chris, if he did that, he would have said 17. But anyway, 1, 2, or 3, Chris?
3.
Wow. Okay, I wanted us to do something light before we go. We're not going to take a break, but we are going to be at Otakon next week, and we're going to tell you more about that the following week. But I wanted to keep it light. I want to keep it a little bit actiony and all the rest of that. Chris, you're making us redo a classic that we did a long time ago, and nobody heard it except our foreign fans, and that is Hard Target we are going to go back to one of our oldest podcasts that we can probably barely find no more outside the video version on Facebook. We are going back to that thing.
Going back in time.
This is when John Woo. Why did John Woo direct this movie again?
John Woo came to America.
Was he just
I'm
gonna just eat? Wait a minute, this was the first one, wasn't it?
No. So John Woo, when he came to America, he did that movie with Jane Fonda and Chow Yun-Fat. What the fuck was the name of that movie? Not Jane Fonda. Mira Sorvino. Mira Sorvino. Oh no, was that Fuqua that did that one? No, that was Fuqua was the one that did that one. My bad. You might be right. You might be right.
John Woo's.
Yeah, we gotta get in the 90s here.
First American title was Hard Target in 19.
Okay, Hard Target. Yeah,
Target. You know,
Hard Target, Broken Arrow, Face Off, and Mission Impossible 2. Yeah, and then Wind Talkers, and then he did Paycheck and said, "Fuck, I'm fucking off and going back to."
That nigga did Wind Talkers.
Yeah, he did Wind Talkers. Yeah, and then he did a movie called Paycheck, which clearly was a movie made for a paycheck, and then said, and then graced us with the greatest game of all time, Stranglehold, the sequel to.
Wait a minute, he had something to do with Stranglehold.
Oh yeah, he directed Stranglehold. He directed that game.
Okay,
he directed that video game.
What was the Jet Li one? What was with the Jet Li one?
Jet Li was Rise to Honor.
Yeah, Rise to Honor.
Rise to Honor. So
yeah, Rise to Honor. Yeah. Because it was funny because you had Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. Then later on you had Jet Li Rise to Honor, and then you had Stranglehold. Stranglehold was interesting because Stranglehold was the sequel to Hard Boiled. Because you remember all of us was like, "Well, we're going to get a sequel to Hard Boiled," and it was like, "Well, we'll give you a video game of it," and they let John Woo have the run of doing that whole game from top to bottom, and it was a dope ass fucking game. Like,
bear in mind, Now we're talking about movies that he directed and whatnot. The movies that he produced were
it's really a list.
Dope. It's the Antoine Fuqua movie, The Replacement Killers.
Yeah, Replacement Killers.
He was the producer.
I thought he directed that movie. That's why
he also choreographed all the action sequences as well.
That's probably why I thought he did, because it felt John Woo as fuck. That's why I thought he did it. I didn't know I forgot Fuqua directed that movie though.
Another reason why I really want to do this.
He also produced Bulletproof Monk.
This movie just bleeds 90s because not only do you have Jean-Claude Van Damme, Lance Henderson is the bad guy. Yes. Yancey Butler, who we just talked about, Drop Zone is in this.
Witchblade.
And you had shut up. Stop mentioning things.
I might have to get our boy William to come on an episode where we talk about Witchblade.
Oh my God. We really don't look. Witchblade was supposed to be the one. That was supposed to be the
when you do a movie with look, when you do a movie with TNT, you're not gonna get nude Witchblade. You're gonna get we're just gonna give her the arm that transform into a blade, and that's all you're gonna get. And I'm like, well, this is very
2 seasons, 23 episodes.
TNT is going to pay for their crimes because they gave Hulk Hogan a whole fucking franchise, but they couldn't give us a Witchblade show for multiple seasons.
They did 2 seasons. Eric, Chris, you've seen the movie. It deserved 1, but it got 2. Okay,
true.
One day, Chris. I don't promise nothing. I feel as though we do have to walk down the path of that of that series. No promises to anybody, but of course we also get to talk about Wilford Brimley. The last time we talked about Wilford Brimley was not on 3 Black Geeks. It was on the BAM podcast when me and Eris did our best impression. I'm okay. I'm better.
I would say that,
Eris, do it. I want to go.
I'm all better now. And if there was anything wrong with me, it's not. I want to come back inside. Now you have my promise.
Noose in the background swinging.
Now here's my thing about John Woo though.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Come on now. I want to come back. I want to come back inside, Chris. I'm all better. I won't hurt anyone. But you gotta let me come back inside.
Kurt Russell standing on business. Nah.
Now here's my thing about John Woo though. Recently he put out a movie called Silent Night. And it's definitely it doesn't have the John Woo-ness that we come to know. Like John Woo decided in this movie he wanted to kind of go outside of his comfort zone. And I would say Hard Target is kind of the same way, but it's still very much John Woo, but with an American twist with it. And Silent Night was like the same, except he really went all the way in on making it a very American style type movie with a little bit of his flair. And it's like,
And I think that's you know what, that's the see, we're film crickets now. We are aged and we know these things better. So I really want us to dive back into the movie. Like I said, we deserve to redo this.
I think it's perfect. Because like I said, Silent Night and we got Hard Target. It's really a conversation of like John Woo as a director in terms of him really flexing what he can and can't do. You know, and also him coming to America and having to realize the American style of filming stuff is drastically different than how he was doing stuff in Hong Kong.
And that's another one that we got to make. I would like to us to see, like, did he? Like, think about it. I think he did all right to be be a foreign director in America. I think he did pretty all right. And of course, he's not going to like all the different ways. He's out of his comfort zone. But at the same time, America was kissing his ass.
But here's the thing. It's also this thing of like America also was kind of doing a tinge of xenophobia. It was like, look at this Asian guy directing these American movies.
Oh, kung fu. Oh.
Yeah, that kind of, and it's like, all right, chill. Like, I get it, but damn. Like, they even did with Chow Yun-fat, because when they did Replacement Killers, it's like, Chow Yun-fat, he's such a great actor. And I'm like, why aren't you putting him in more movies? Oh, you're just kind of putting him into just doing action, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Typecasting.
But anyway, I'd like to thank not only the chat for showing up, for you know what? I don't know. Not me. I'm not a part of that.
And I might get Prime on that one because Gargoyles is definitely something to dive into. I love that show.
I wasn't a Gargoyles kid. I respect this gangster, but I'm not the person to have on that podcast. I just didn't watch Gargoyles.
You mean the Star Trek fucking reunion show? That's all that fucking Gargoyles was Star Trek.
But anyway,
Next Generation reunion show.
But like I said, I'd like to thank everybody in the chat for showing up, man. Y'all showed up hard. Everybody that watched this episode, thank you so much. We are going to be back on next week. We are back on to our regular schedule again. And we're going to give you information about, what we're going to be doing at Otakon, because we know this one over here, DJ Sue, Mr. Tsunami over here, he's about to do a party and all that. But like I said, we'll give you more information on that the following week. So anyway, peace, y'all. Good night. All the rest of that good stuff, man. Thank y'all for being out, man. Russell Simmons. The Russell Simmons.